Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Juloka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simmene da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni masata.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale ya mansandi.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Numukunda da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Masole bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Aye Gambia bondi bata kono.
Ale fonsaje.
Imaje molu bele se wota.
Ale fonsaje.
Alabe nyinkera
Ale fonsaje.
Manso be nyinkera
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo.
Ale fonsaje.
Dobo gae Usen.
Ale fonsaje.
Anata kombo tumami.
Ale fonsaje.
Londo nata kulli.
Ale fonsaje.
Okaelo adabo.
Ale fonsaje.
Ayadogu oge Gambia
Ale fonsaje.
Gambia kae Mandela.
Ale fonsaje.
Mayinduru kema.
Ale fonsaje.
Alafo salida bokema.
Ale fonsaje.
Adale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Njilansi se dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Ganja mane dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Sali suare dimma dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari jalo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari fulo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Tida.
Yo, assalamu alaikum bari bal konton ma YouTube my bantaba, but hold on a minute.
Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Juloka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simmene da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni masata.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale ya mansandi.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Numukunda da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Masole bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Aye Gambia bondi bata kono.
Ale fonsaje.
Imaje molu bele se wota.
Ale fonsaje.
Alabe nyinkera
Ale fonsaje.
Manso be nyinkera
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo.
Ale fonsaje.
Dobo gae Usen.
Ale fonsaje.
Anata kombo tumami.
Ale fonsaje.
Londo nata kulli.
Ale fonsaje.
Okaelo adabo.
Ale fonsaje.
Ayadogu oge Gambia
Ale fonsaje.
Gambia kae Mandela.
Ale fonsaje.
Mayinduru kema.
Ale fonsaje.
Alafo salida bokema.
Ale fonsaje.
Adale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Njilansi se dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Ganja mane dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Sali suare dimma dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari jalo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari fulo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Tida si se dimma dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Munaninte tata mailitu.
Ale fonsaje.
Munante ni mkumbole mude.
Ale fonsaje.
Juguna. Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Juloka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simmene bata
Ale fonsaji.
alale ya mansa andi
Ale fonsaji.
mbaro da bodima
Ale fonsaji.
mbaro da bodima
Ale fonsaji.
enu mukunda da bodima
Ale fonsaji.
alale bate jola
Ale fonsaji.
mansole bate jola
Ale fonsaji.
aye gambia bondi bata kono
Ale fonsaji.
maje molu bele se wota
Ale
Yo, Allah baraka back and body one about 10 to back about jala. So cool right now in the UK. It's 9 minutes to 10. So be content Roman Sierra back and we'll just crack on to the program. Kalbe, welcome to the Current Affairs. So be around this logo the 22nd of May 2025. Bal Bismillah to this very late edition of Current Affairs show on Unit Online Bantaba. Nyantanala Juna de Bari. Gambian pilgrims or dole be diamukang and the holy city of Mecca. Ali ajenga sefero kenda Facebook auto and Namera watching Gambia for anything about the whole issue. So I was going to start the program and I got a call from some of the pilgrims, Melbourne, UK. They are right now it's either to Gambia, so New Kachakang. Very terrible conditions again, Gambian pilgrims on the very bizarre conditions in the holy city of Mecca. So while I didn't delete the canal, so I was trying to collate the information, Ningali Diamo. In fact, some of them they managed to take video footage, live video with me. I was watching them in the very, very crazy condition for Lara Nani, Hotel Kilingokono, Minau Koka More Nani, in the hotel room. After they paid over half a million dollars, Melbourne, Gambia, Melbourne, UK, they will £8,500, which is about 765,000, almost very close to $1 million, not 200 and something thousand, about $1 million. You see, Melbourne, UK, so new lebe kachakang, wala na program on you start much earlier than this, but I was trying to get information because you call from there, some of them complaining. Kafoko Union Kodijama Bajo, Domorofo is not good. Brief hotel auto, they had to wait for at the airport 1.5 hours. They arrive in Jeddah. Moment ne kama, ken no official, and they had to travel 3 a.m. to about 6 a.m. They were moving around Kahotelo Nini. There was no hotel. They were looking for hotels. After they paid colossal amount of money. Mina okachakela jang European bantaba about tol nata jane purka tonya sapat in the Gambia. Yes, nimu dino quality, but this is very bad. Gambian olu corruption or tatale for hani dino la carolan corruption or dunije. Where attending this government and allegedly Ahmad Ba is at the helm of affairs. Therefore alpha dole be jang ngalon no friendom ngamera melbe UK jang ye kodojo truta bara tebri ya nyininka ako he couldn't do much about this Imam Sar ako everything gone to Ahmad Bale could organize Gambia ngamer Ahmad Ba because ngalon ko religious affairs minister mateti. So pilgrims, Gambian pilgrims on the extremely terrible conditions in the holy city of Mecca right now. Alia now that I watch Gambia post but like I said, I deal with evidence. Muka wuli konko kumola so nimmel diam tan go. Can you put the alif it will phone okay, but let's do video. The video call je. Laran nani wala nakindi nyola mon nani ila wuli sol fongo ye be park room kono jebe datering. This is after paying colossal amount of money and some of them from Europe. They are not used to this kind of hard conditions. Living very comfortable in their homes here, but right now even after paying $765,000 wuli keme wala wuli talulu ni taworoni lulu Melbourne UK ja wuli £8,500 a journey or convert at the rate of 90 per pound, you get almost 765,000. But Melbourne, Gambia will have almost a little over half a million, 500,000, a little over 500,000. So will you but more remember to Abuja, you charge them more, and your visa to their some of them their Gambian passports. Then the whole arrangement was to Banjul. So well I later can program all so well I'm just new the current affairs so the Fahala Goody because like 10 o'clock Jotnafi in the UK and it's 11 in most parts of Europe. While Luta Matarre, the Borona start programming because they have a Timis pass, it must start programming because Lady Timis is after 9 here in the UK. Clocks have changed. So Lolo the Muna tell deaf programming because the Maharbe after Timis pass, it must start programming. So Sidigante I'm called from our pilgrims in Mecca. You know, United Kingdom fee. You complain, Jahle, Leka Boba, Lekunko. mënuñoo tooga bi sax daf dee génn si biti buñ àgga in Jeddah ñu ne dañ xaar 1 hour 30 minutes gisuñ any official kenn Gambian authority kenn demut leen di leen respect ñu ngi toog si airport di xaar after when the coach arrived they travel from 3 a.m. ñu ngi àgga seen hotel bi 6 a.m. in Mecca waaye 3 hours lañ travel waaye buñ travel ñu ngi wóoru from one hotel to other. There was no organization. Normally you would expect me after paying this kind of money so watches in long hours of flight nga travel here to Mecca da nga war a dem rek nga dugg sa hotel ñu everything smooth, but no, they were fuñ dem rek ñu ne no amul reservation fee. And right now Gambia's High Commissioner in the UK Fatou Bensouda is also in Mecca. Mom tamit she was part of the people, but later ñoom dañ ko génne foofu noonu ñu ne dañ ko arrangeal beneen hotel ndax moom moo ko fayal boppam ndax jaay ñu ko fa loolu leerut na. Well, what is clear, Fatou Bensouda is right now in Mecca, and mom, according to Lumawa, ñoom ñoo bokkoon hotel, and this travel is continental travel. While ñu ne Ahmad Bah, the Gambia's Minister of Tourism, in charge of allegedly, ñu ne moom moo nekk because am na kuñ laajte fii, particularly those from the UK. You know, they spoke to the man who organized this whole thing because they paid their monies to him. Kooku mu ne moom mënut a def anything about the situation because every arrangement was done in Banjul. You know, reportedly, allegedly, Ahmad Bah is the inheritor. What has the minister got to do with such arrangements? We will show. So, and this is why every day ñun ñu ngi wax ci politique bi nañ leen am nguur bu baax Gambia. Even diina bi dañoo def corruption. Hani dino is a corruption okeji. Yene Gambia la balfati. Hani moma expect ko kata hijola is an holy is womu kulete me alonko spiritual timnom a dina kuolom mansa kunda nyanta fero bekele ni la corruption du kare ekana corruption saba hijola karola. Gambia pilgrims only start like a complaint. They arrive on the 19th. Dolbaja UK, they got on the 18th. Angame referred on the 20th or either 19th or the 28th. They arrive in Jeddah. So Malon Gambia pilgrims all muntuma lol futadaje. But this is just about a couple of days ago, less than 1 week. And Medina, Mecca, already they are complaining. You get complain. So lolo to ñun jot xibaar bi man maa ngi Angleterre fi nekkuma Mecca I haven't gone there bokkuma si ñoo xam ne pilgrims yi waaye naka laa amee information bi so information bi ñoo ma call ñu wax ma ko the pilgrims are complaining waaye lu ma leer mooy they did live video man ma gis hotel boo xam ne ñeneenti nit ñoo fa tëdda okay so first day hotel bu ñu fa demoon ñu ne 3 of them share the room right now is getting washed 4 of them lali it's very sad when I saw this in human conditions after paying this amount of money and kebal le fon be batakan ni mendi amata ateman ko kebati funding ke wolom bara ko nyale ko kebal fon le struggle kan because sako mel botan in Gambia so Gambian authorities iko hotel ben fon jetol ni malianol yeni malianol leke je bar malianol fon la pilgrims will have better treatment according to amari men fon wolka service men to the Gambia pilgrims will boka soto so na mari be diamol nka ko nyina tin nan kale ko alga na nga keloke nga corruption bon akonye ko nte ngalo ne say munan natul be kele kam amari wole fon akonye say nga understand why alka diamu alka nyin complain okay because saying saying the terrible conditions that we are in here after paying a lot of money, £8,500. You can have fantastic holiday anywhere in the world with that amount of money, right? 5-star hotel. In fact, the hotel that they want is a 1-star hotel. Yes, £8,500 is until when we went to Spain, the hotel, was it 4-star or 4-star hotel? Yeah. 3 or 4-star hotel. I think it's 4-star. That hotel I went to in Spain, Barcelona. What hotel was far better. I didn't spend £8,500 during my stay in Barcelona. Certainly not. And I don't think anybody from any of our delegates. But this is £8,500 already almonani. Nyenenti nit ñu bolé len hotel. Wolisi sax amulen fo lena tek sen wolisi ki dafa tek wolis bi fi ki tek wol fi so buga romba sa mënu romba mané Gambia government ali ñi maña sifa bula Ahmad Bah Gambia government alisila alala dina ku alkana corruption samauto Gambia ujajolu ibe complain kande wala nante sefu sedere me Angleterre jang kibaro fulatan and modiam dan tema watch on Gambia la post but doko ni watch on Gambia fana ya report la ngoy ko sambi bal respond la ngoy ko watch on Gambia man sila newspaper outlet la Gambia number the watch on Gambia because UDP online banda wa nintol diamte kan jele ko wi political party platform even though yalon ko tonya damale ka fojam tonya me nga fo watch on Gambia wala ka fojam ha to nyame nga fo Watson Gambia bari the variance is e kan tol jele ko ñun mo UDP ngolleti nindi am da hani nga tonya ke ka fo ñun officiel bo Watson Gambia wol man ta patito wol mo independent andi ka tonya drone fo wala nante ngi respect so kibaro da fota Watson Gambia sambi be la kola so do kanye ko ñunu te ñin condition of falina hadu mo ñin ko li jama ba be instead of ita hotel kendo ñini gali e ka dundi la poso le kono Gambia la ko jahlo warta bake ndemana Gambia fo corruption o biri ya dunia kono ya fi Gambia le bang a falinta wole to bang ñin the rest of the world demanding hani dina ko si corruption o sambaji mol me alon ko niemira atol ko atol be dina kol atol be lori alala kam mol la kodo mol ke la kodo dolbe jan tubabu du ye bamal ni famal ni baringol samba hijola woli la kodo bloku ni tubabu du sumaya kono be nyame ka kodo bondi tubabu du janga ma easy moyo kodo dajale atela longa ya soto nyame 8,500 pounds me abali 10,000 pounds is just 1,500 pounds moyo bondi aya mo samba hijola amari ma hani loku kilensin Amad Ba be koku nyatonga ya to nyata sabat laji Amad Ba le jenk Amad Ba jenk Alamad Ba la jenko fo ni ko ba fola fo te ta si bante ye jomi Amad Ba be koku ta bu ko correct anda dabe kalande wala nyama ni mol diam ta koko mbe sambala kitiol bar munana ma Mustafa Sonde dabo sama kitiol folo because ika kibirle itole yamere kiti bundamu itole tati the pilgrims are complaining yalla ngal ta fala ko UDP golle be diamuga ndebe nabugo ndebe Angleterre jande mesire na kono kibaro le nat wala na fo mon programme start na on time because it only call ni be diamo kam ye message ol kina funo kono ye video call je ngaje laran nani ni laran din nani yo le nakindi nyola space fonte laran wo fo is on healthy is on hygienic nalbe niji la suto albe niji la nyokan Gambian call mun hadu melo nyinti ni ngatere ko momo la iko hotel o hotel mo fula de Allah laram le space do nyindo la laram lo jana nyindo la wo fon is okay hani tubabu du je ka ke double room mo fula ka room bari laran kili meka authority sol fon man nyana sonna nyina Saudi authority sol malo fo nyin kalamuta le fo ma kalamuta bang bal laran ol ke be nakindi ke kubembe ye kubembe ne be nakere nyola suto molla health conditional man killing do be je asita nyindulanto maybe I kurango bala okay so ni modo be je ayo mari sawundi because albe ke niji nyokam bunko no je this is feel a situation mi tollu lolo ta tay dama ñew mané ngana ñi programme start ni ñinna Gambian ko lu mebe Gambia this is where Supreme Islamic Council should come in ngo ni moli la kodo bondi ali mariol comfortable ndi al hadu mo bula ñi kodo mo ñanda domala e kanyandu la soto because dalasi wuli keme lulu ni fe moyo bondi ala domoro be wole kono ala ya tiketo be wole kono wo mari ñanta comfortable lale amna imam bo xamne Angleterre la joge fi ku bax la man xamna ko respect mo nek suma digant ak mom dama de dajja ak mom ci lot of Islamic for te xamna ne ku ragal yalla la foguma ne koku dina bokka ci njuuj naaj bi koku mom mo facilitate guys and arrangement why mom si bopam this is beyond him mune ñu nekk Gambia ñom ñoy del why ambass high commissioner Fatou Bensouda mom tam dafa dem pilgrimage why bum fa aga mom ak gaay ñoo nekk ci ñoo nekk ci hotel bi why because they know the situation ñu ne ki high commissioner la iko reportedly she move out of not hotel weda mom mo def arrangement bi on her own lolo lerut ma na nguur gi ñoko dimbale lolo lerut because banta ba man duma de bëgg tuumal kenn man I'm very responsible suma ñëwé fi lo xamné lerut ma fi ma fi man koy mboka hadama because ka kankero la hadama di wala jurbe baalo mina mbella bana politiko tole bari ko nga dati ni ñim folo la ñinati na mol silata dino fongola ko fon Gambia ka mara ñame mol silata la ko ku ndol se tapale ya dundi je ñi Gambia banko kan a be man sunna ñi man sakunda furi ngo ñi man sakunda kalabante o membe ñaato ni diamata mol ko ha alkaman sakunda kelela ali anyande mole bo tuwa bu du jang ye pawno wuli sey kemelulu jo ko propriétaire hijola ngamo do lom famo jan nga do lom famo wol fu da hotel to le mam bungo famo ima rumo famo dino andu même famo garawta ji bidi bota airport ota il faut tata meka ibe yayi ndi la from one hotel to another ni tata je ko no alma reservation soto jang wo malo waratale andu ñun ajibe sila safa marwa hajj and umrah alila visa hotel in Mecca and Medina fully transport with ziyara to guide visa included ale screenshot o ñu fele ye kodojo janne 8500 short code bi je short code account number bi ja fela bi nga saki tiktok or so moli ñi kodi jama ba jo yeta Mecca hani man tininani shoto rek be stala ka complete ngo al kana mo nani dendi ruma ali bondi ji amang it's not hygienic amanke jate kende ya mo nani lalla ngon dafa mo biringan la rangol je nakiri nyola nki jolem fara dama tit la rangol ben nakiri nyobal atol be lala suuto wal be niji la mol mel yalo ngo dol bata imambo dura kili can you imagine iko Ben Suare also has written article thank you so much Ben Suare ntol baka chahani fo jang so all the media houses should Gambia journalists ngalonde pa modu bo jande de waya soto ba folale bari Gambia newspaper Gambia media houses so albenyanta ni safelale amalo wartale koni Gambia nyimbangola ko jahalo wartale wala tina nyanta kalanta yani kunta yale bulala online janga na banko bondi abe soro ben kono momo yalon ko ite mo tonya moti na not together ngani kalanta yani ni nonsensical nyo bayndo bandi ni social media alinga na bankolo ni tonya kan imagine doba for Ramatullah Sise ba confirm ako that's how it is for to a room how can 4 people be put on a room akome aliyamol mutako bagasol ke dump Gambia pilgrims on le fon nyanta wan yalo Gambia to dogal alinyanta rebel in Mecca aliya fon tolto ni alawla chaos ke Mecca they will go and sort things out ujaji Gambian si ali volunteer ali afon tol mo nani te na bungola nin no escala hotel auto information of that Ahmad Bama they will get up do on something ali volunteer Gambian o alnyanta ka protest atol Gambia ujajol membe Gambia ali protest ali afo kon tol mo nani te na hotel ola ñun fo duñ sé hotel because orut nit mu nga am febar be pare la rangol ben nakiri ñola very sure albe video jala gal bastala ka video ki ibe hotel la video room la yeta atol membe Mecca ali video ken teba kala na Facebook otol ali yaki watson Gambia al fongol kana funti video to de ali room on alla la rangol ben nakiri ñola ala video ala la woli sol ali video ali yesa manam be janjana tekro e salon kon tol ko chahani ke jam ñi man sakunda man tara fenna na manke furi yat Gambia ni molo diamata e ko ha man sakunda ba katakan ngo momo la fi da Gambia ta tonya ka mafo ko tebe personal fight la because ñim politico dole bi je wolbe personal fight la yes ndese ko seri I have no time for personal fight nde Gambia nte ngoleji bolu ke fam bambule ko hantebe Gambia la bari be personal fight la andu Gambia nol manke dofti momo be personal fight la je te ka gele fenolete mol ka lo ko be personal fight la ndol we don't have time for personal fight we are trying to national fight mbe wala ala nga chahano bula way ndol la nyi Gambia kelo ma wuli nyi kama ni ajen tol nga yaya jambe kele ngal le ndirol soto je nga kolbe soto je ndese hu sedi li fo tata yentela identity ta ya expose bari million na identity expose bi wolle ndebe fele ndebe kelo la hansa bari wol hansa e sita ye day because I manna struggle kono genuinely bari ndebe fele hansa mbeda membe wol hadama dingo ni be tonya kan wallahi ikam be la santo wala nanga na mori na fo dum ngale kon te mo mori baleti nga sota ro soto mol men na struggle kono jam bi mol ye jene wolbe personal fight la wolbe personal kelola Gambianol is time high time nga mol bonni nyokono mol men be kelola pour kum kilimo waran tenin karile man dia waran karla ko man diande ani melbe kelola bankola alinge bonni nyoto alinga na 5 common sense is use dolu bi je wol man ta kelola banko e be fansum kelola andu momo ba fansum kelola momo nyane dankola fani tani mol be kanyamba ñimmanke UDP nka kuti ñimmanke opposition ya kuti this is about our country ñunu me yente kolten dol bi je wol mantra UDP wol mano dol fo bi je malon ko UDP fo wol dol bi je fo data politico kono dol me ñinke bi because ni dol di amde ko ha sayin tol ngalo ne manana tol kata online alka ñimman se ko na fe jefe dol yo fo ñebi dolbi je wol data politiko do fol ferem but be reality jele wala nan ka faale ko ikane batum fonin koni kolaya ma ya be complain ali nga dem banko la nga banko bondi nyin corruption be wajabi kanne nyin ju njabe wal amad bawol kono bu ka fa amad bawol itul hadumo dorong ite ko itolo Minister of Religious Affairs 5 days the pilgrims have started complaining but adama barote amad ba bayla de hanatare Gambia pilgrim wol ke la bantale Mecca hanatare man hotel o so they are homeless in Mecca amad adama baro nanete amad ba balna because adama baro man Gambia ji amad adama baro momo kala imagine Gambia ambassador member South Africa ima bay ima recall because a UDP leneng a UDP ngol le bane wala kadiya baroy ni mo kata online ka UDP ngol bane every day baro will celebrate you privately atakala publicly but privately na sita baflo yo karle fo betiate imaja be men kekela ndolo ganyi man sekunda kalantan sifale soto banko ka wala dina ni mo hanata bahu melota kiambe banen sora me ban bara be neng a kuma mano fo kiankoli bahu me ya komandele sidi muta ture kata ka fo apology lek imagine don volanje wo fanan tata tariata kate nonsensical apology lek nyim banko alinga na banko londit lakan banko man tarata ku kam banko belebe jahasering walatin na we have to responsibly, and I'm using the word responsibly, but those that are irresponsible will never be responsible alinga dabondi wala ko mo na irresponsible ta hanise mun diable kate responsible ndol me alon ko we are responsible. Let's collectively come together ngana banko bonu nyimbulu jawo ko birime kelo la fo mbele ka fota nyola ba birime yaaya jeme kella fo mol buka loje control bo banko di jawol leki ndese hu sedi le kumo bele fon maya because I was acting an anonymous name ndemanke mo kurunde sabu du fort bopa way madina fort suma bop ndemanke mo kurunde anu ndeman fake no. Yes, not pseudo name so the most of what that's a fake name, but nde jiko man fake. Moment long, nde man kuto, nde man fake. Nde I'm a real person. But eka molu jele eka. Thank you so much, Usman. I don't even have to watch Mustafa Suare Davos interview, Mustafa K Davos interview. It's factual ko Gambia ngafale ko Gambia fonyo men fon corruption fonyo men fon mol kay niji men amasa kono official o fonyo fon le corrupt wala na Gambia ni media am la Gambia nol alel la moy u jaajol fele be wuri kam be nga na post ke rek do ya ko la ko nyako yemen photo nyalo nte fon ten ndol buka ndol ñun duñu waxantu ndol buka diamu rek just because ndese wu sedili ku killing ala ngas alhamdulillah ku killing nga ala tentuwala ndebo kam mo bayindi wala ne nga mo dolu moy e ka fo bayindiro ay laaf Sheikh Sedili wotentela atentela fenko kono fam na dimini ya fam nimmeli do ko kamo bayindi why nze mo criticize nga disagree mola on issues and no member kan fala wala tete fam fa Atlantic Ocean kono whoever you are if I disagree with you on anything ben of opinion folani ni wole ba kine ko demo mo krungol tente ame problematic passing kana dana go out of planet Mars ya foji ala leka mo CDA mo ni be tonya kan lunkina sila ala be CDA angel Gambia no nak abakala fi ya criticize Gambia no kala fi monala e bulo ko say ndese ho sedi le mata bulo ko sila may ni momo mbe bulo ko sila you have to deserve it bare ka fo doron ko ha anteni tele be kafukili ndanyanta bulo ko sila teyenne ndemanke hey ndemanke bulo ko no moti ndete kala bulu kono moti because bulu kono maya wati ne mela right long iman self esteem function nde yenente dundi Gambia kelo kono injustice tilimbalia ni Yaya Jammeh disagree wala because no wala ninde se usedi self centered den on fala ben puntum pantan APRC ndenga opportunity sotole pour que ministati on the APRC bari ma fala because ndeni colleagues ol melka si laf after birinte botan nata je wolle ke ministalti nim fananta tan dogo da baro Yaya Jammeh kuna ita Yaya Jammeh telon nasiri dinti ngata kalilla nga futam paf ke nga Yaya Jammeh la agenda wife ngata APRC radio to ni se Omar Faye wolu because nde APRC ngol yente advance le non pour nga joini la kafo kon oto mambe freedom Jibril Fadi hayna no baluri bafle ha Yaya Jammeh mo kendolti ite struggle kono ite you are very sensible ite you are different people because gameno ni lafte so lay kanyu commence balwa ite ni ndol man killing e ko kantele nene pour nga jo ko kon teta APRC ni mo self center ringoti mfana na interest no makam ko ni chameleon political chameleon dan mfana mbeda APRC le bar me monena fa so talo de ni mo da APRC ngata churum pem baro fana na NPP nga mol jojane mel ba ke kam. Why would I do that? Injustice can dimile. But Gambia ujaji wol fana, Gambia wol fana mbal advice la menna. Gambia alinga na right fight. Gambia ujaji wolu ni ko be mo nani den na rumol alkana song. Bulen ko nangu. It's unhealthy, it's unhygienic. Amanke seneyati, amanke jata kene. Laran nani kawol nakindi nyola. Shuto albebe nijila. Kurama be bola jindoya, kurama be ta doya. Holy city of Mecca. Mul ko itara. Hijo be kolere nyaming. Hijo la saratol kol meat. Yetara in those dilapidated conditions. Hard conditions. Ibel alaboto fonkela no nyadi. Amadabe tala siri nyimlan. Bali iko favoritism starta kakeji. Ndol fenga corruption dundeje. Iko after birameda. Ye mol melo is whom you know, ye dolcha, ye 3 rooms, ye almost sabakel. They want those people to be comfortable. So mol mele alanko. Kumbabu amday, kumbabu amutle, mo for neck. Dolbe yalonko man connection or sort of ye wolke more nanity. So meli yalonko they have connection with the authorities. Iko atol mo sabay den ale comfortable. Fall on tilimodi. Hani meka sate okono. Hijote ika tapale yakeji. Wala na ninga mol boy jang. Iko Gambia ha ntol lebita arjana, ntol lebe keleteng, ntol musulmo le kele, tubabol tita arjana, alal fongol nene. Tubabol buga nyen tilimbali yakede. Tubabol la to operator mafo ko de perfect de bari ñi kalanta ya ni ñin tilimbali ya atolbe menke kam meka tuba travel agency takala Europe jam amam possible birin tol kata Barcelona ngana most of us ngana hotelol bookle online mam futa ji everything was done online bari ya fo ñame birin futa hotel to nga everything tara wala na mfuta tarek ngana kodojo yana chabol dina hotel ko no everyday lumene na tawelol fali hotel clean ye fongo beke. Everything was fine. Mfuta raje for reception or phone. Ye mol serve free coffee, tea, whatever at the reception there. It'll have the men. You go there, your team, yes, you relax. But in Yunu, a Italy number 1, ibe ya in the hotel all kono after they paid 8,500 pounds. Pound wuli say, wuli almost is wuli konon. Dalasi kodo keme warawula. Taworo anin lulu 700 wuli keme warawula taworo anin lulu because melbe tubabu duja ye wolle charge higher melbe Gambia ko le 500,000 yalon tapale yaf mo start awol iko because tubabu dun ko do be to lebul mari to le 8,500 jo Zenab Gani limo fa hew Amad Ba lum jite rek dina am juuj njaaj Amad Ba gaay ñu ngi oté sa tour in Mecca jox nañ ma sa complaint ñu ne yow ya in charge because guy regini ñep ñu ngi mer amna ñu call sen doomi fi ne he fi lekka bi baaxul ñun hotel conditions yi baaxul amut 1 week sax Gambian pilgrims are complaining because nguur gi dañ tapale Gambia High Commissioner membi je embassy wol mal ñaasoto wol they will go ibeta ba tanantu le la tanantu ha Fatou Bomben Suda mom High Commissioner to London ale ngate bondi she will be well looked after. Yes. Eni ko xamne yow da nga am sa ministre sa mbokala o yangi NPP borom dombo tankal NPP den ibe woltale ke kiskele bono so ñu ordinary wala nan ka fo gameno le ko ale nga na together nga na carte nga ñi man sakunda ya fasil mo bondi je because ñi man sakunda kalante ñul la ale nga na together nga ñi man sakunda bondi je. It's very sad. This is more than sad. Gambia tata dawda ya ñine ke jan scorpions imandan na scorpion dundi pleno la men kotota ala ye wol dema pleno tita fo santo bakari baji na la mo pleno dunda kono iko air conditioner fo pleno la mala ala oxygen mala na mune buka wo pleno hatu du emergency lani ala le wol dema wol musimal leti fo fana manke jam fcon last fcon pleno wututa fo Gambia wo be ka kodota ka kanyin short cut ka kodo nyin kuntu ngo 8,500 pounds momo yo bondi. You should be very comfortable in a good hotel in Mecca. Fo jani be sela kadi nyin koli jama ba bondi bari tapale ya yewolo dundiji dol fana bije yangi makata ya ke fengoleti teretoleti sa ni makakana akamtal bi OIC bina ya ke teretoleti ye fengol develop mana fenke jumala ko diam ka mo sai OIC la spokesperson atondi membe nu ami bojan siso membe do ko ami bojan siso ate fana mo opportunity toleti anengo be diare mana sa jumala ka diam ka mo ila spokesperson ala to fonye menga bitilo kibaro ke no birabe UK jam bitilo kibaro odumo mo le struggle kono atelaga bitilo kibaro atata Gambia yedo ko di ala State House atata ato OIC ni mole OIC kumofo imagine ko I saw what on Gambia saw a plate of food like chicken nuggets wolom zena what on Gambia bina nañ ko zena manma ñi dañ def video la so amé nit fofu nonu Abubakar Sankano no Abubakar Sankano to Esa Jawla mfalli fadera thank you Jeremarom is mfalli fadera so zena so amé nit fofu waxal ne mu defal la video nga gis la lali dañ dendo ni fo lal fo nit ci hotel bu hat ñeneen ñi sax seen woli si sax dañ ko taxi bi di I don't understand what is going on in with this bloody government. Mfalli fadera jumala kam falli fadera di am ko moy biko wo fanan ala mburobe toyla ibe kodo di latela adalo spokesperson ti ade fanan ka akaka man sakundala ku kendo da male boni mara saya ka diamole ba because ate fanan OIC itol fe reportedly nyanta me ngomen sotla ji aso jele la Gambia luñu duga rek ciow li lo tan tol ñu nekk kanjam walati nambe diamola le mena jam mfalli fadera malabe dane falli fadera wotuma fana be yandala abe tala radio to abe koku kala Gambia lu fa hewdu jama ujaji commencé nañ di complain ñu ne ñenenti nit lañ bolé benal neeg bu xat ñeneen ñi amuñ fan lañu tek sen pala woli wallahi man ma gis li ci video legi de ngeen gis video yi du watchon Gambia prison why they said the pilgrims from USA iko musu dole biji she is looking after those from America. Yes, wax nañ ma turam bi la fa ñu ne koku she is doing great, so koku for nañ ko gërem gis nga nit ki mo ni kende ata molbe la ko mo iko America mel bota je iko musu dole biji she is looking good well after the pilgrims from America. Ndol Angleterre jam malatol fana mu nekal bula ñi Gambian wala ñi arrangement si fala because melbe bola UK ja next time ale mo soto ja memba la cool arrange la don't rely on Gambia kubu ko correct iko America mo su dole bije wobe American pilgrims wala ko ko tega dol fo bije wolu ndol la mo dol bara jam fo mal America wala kay mako ka domorol jira because wayala do ko lon ne wayalo ne ko ni bota tubabu du jang yemol la kodol ta you are going to look after them but melbota UK ja ye nene tata booking ke America Gambia alkana sonni sifa nalbe bola UK jang ndewoda ninte bita nde I'm not going to do anything with Gambia hanatra nying Asian ol membe jan ni wolle ba arrange la I would prefer ngata nga kodo jo wolia ngata meka dan te Gambia ko hani suma loxo bi gena Gambia ko fa honte da tije akule bu ko correct nal taral ni ñi Asian wala ni Pakistan ni Asian wala ale booking ke turu dat albe comfortable la alla ko be correct la bari Gambia fe ma fe ye corruption o dundi ji ale nga chahano bula wala nimbe diaspora jang ale nga ñoo nonsensical ñoo bayndo bondi ale nga tonya sabati na banko kan ye Gambia fo mu banko fona ñi make up program so albe mo jelle be diamu la bari ami ben suda basos courant They will talk about that every day. But more pertinent issues are in our country. Because some people have a dog in the fight. Some people hate the guts of Talib Bensouda. Ito dole be hani Talib niyo fongo ba Talib atalale. Wallahi nta vola astaghfirullah. Mo dole be je wol hani Talib fongo ni sa eliminer no ba eliminer la. Kon nante ya mu kurangoleti. Animali nana buka happy. Because jawo buke fonyo. Akam dala go dole be je wol ya alaji usenu dabo konyame. Ika fonyi keba kototala nyante bola politiko konole. Wolo be TikTok la moy kan. Dindin dole ba fo kan TikTok platform dole to alaji usenu dabo mom tamit dafa wara bay bu alaji usenu dabo dan hehal Gambia yo fan nga ne kon atolu dindingol mel ka fo ko nyin kebal nyante fo nyola be alaji usenu dabo be funti la fo ya dunne mayel tout ite be min yo fan nga ne ka yang ci sa ron lal do ñeme ñat wax dara yaaya jamme tay da ngeen am génné TikTok bo dem ngeen pa bi way pa yi ñoo géna hehal Gambia yo fan nga ne kon yen mi ngeen wax TikTok ne pa yi dañu wara gën fan ngeen nekkoon yakon nante yaje kurangolom hadama dingo ni ka kon itale ka bata because ala ko membe si se membe ko kolela ni alaji ko alaji usenu dabo be kala president o banko kay sa kon abe kalati na ala ka te kalati nak ate kalati Talib Bensouda ni ala ka te kala president ate kalati hanata Gambia be la fida ba ni ala ko abe kala president le the same thing with Kiamani Yankuba Dabo ni ala ka be kala president wobe kala bible alinga molu respect alinga ni nonsensical tribalism alinga bonni sondo molu kono Gambia la problème meta fola le bantaba be mo ni si quality modol bi je wole siole muta everything but ni me wulta kon teman tribalism membe Gambia te banko kan si man fisa ya city momo camera tela siole fisata ni si do you must be delusional alinga na banko bonde ni so Gambia ngalo ne say man nanka president furi ngol so nimman ngani yolu ku ngang na heart we cleanse our hearts wallahi will be in for a long haul meda nyim fola le janne de alinga korosi sanyi mu wonni fula me ya jame kelala niyo dolu bota dolu fata dolu barabada modu ngomol dol hede kata victimoti hani say man treatment so di le chukay no dahaba wol ma survive nogo jay wol ma survive ngani fito be kerek na struggle wa nafali maybe it's for the only thing of freedom sort of like adiam but corruption is still there. We are more divided today than we were in 2014-2015. Gambia is more divided today along tribal lines. Na nyato ngo soro melo ga si kole wajabe ne bankoka ay mo be ku ngodundi nyola na religious committee fo man divide supreme islamic ni kafudo rawdul majlis wol mambe afela tata another Islamic council Muslim advisory council ayo fana sama kal divide kal konka ay moto fo sika ya di wol akole ko mbe account le credit la tol kana wora albe kala jela kodo kadunji ka dina nyato ngol damal ko takindi nyola gambe nyinyal ali ngam fo ngol nyinga muna nanga nyi president si falso nan len lati suñu bop luta dañ de am façon president ni because suñu xol yi lañ wara rahas ndeka ñoo bayindi si faaw jow banko kan ndeka jaaxal le fa yemo kilingo bayindi ya bayindi akam ko mamadi kuran meta ami ben suda kel ma sanyi woro ya wala na nga molji de ka fa mamadi ñi man ñana ñi sambala kiti wala ndeka ye gambino al nga selfishness wala nte mamadi kuran ni ami ben suda lat kije I am neutral ne men believe tan na because I want the matter to go to court for the court to give verdict ngalo njumala be tonya kam. That's what I want. Ni tonya be Mamadi Kuran nebulu Gambia no le alonko ami ban suda ma keku. Yes, wose makoy but ni Mamadi Kuran fana be kuma kenzen fola Gambia ya alon. But Mamadi Kuran even I ni accuse de ko we korosi sala fa alon aba la postole kamo tumi aba sefero kala le Mamadi Kuran meta ni nyola sanji worowla aba kuma fola yalonte brinde be nyimfola ni Watson Gambia ma fo nyola. Okay, ndeni Watson Gambia ma fo nyola. So Alimbat 1 second. Can sorry, hold on. What are you mute?
Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Julo ka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simmene da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni masata.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale ya mansandi.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Numukunda da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Mansole bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Aye Gambia bondi bata kono.
Ale fonsaje.
Imaje molu bele se wota.
Ale fonsaje.
Alabe nyinkeraye.
Ale fonsaje.
Mansobe nyinkeraye.
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo.
Ale fonsaje.
Dobo gaye usen.
Ale fonsaje.
Anata kombo tumami.
Ale fonsaje.
Londo nata kulli.
Ale fonsaje.
Okaye lo adabo.
Ale fonsaje.
Ayadogu oge Gambia
Ale fonsaje.
Gambia kaye Mandela.
Ale fonsaje.
Mayinduru kema.
Ale fonsaje.
Alafo salida bokema.
Ale fonsaje.
Adale bate joda.
Ale fonsaje.
Jilansi sedima.
Ale fonsaje.
Ganja mane dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Sali suare dimma dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari jalo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari fulo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Tida si sedima dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Munaninte tata mailitu.
Ale fonsaje.
Munanteni mkumbole mude.
Ale fonsaje.
Juguna. Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Julo ka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja.
Yo, Alembalal, sorry guys, I had to be involved in a discussion outside the platform, something very urgent. So, Allah Barakabaka, I know I kept you guys waiting. But there's an important call that I had to answer. So I do apologize, and I know you guys have been waiting for over 10 minutes or more. But again, we crack on. Nalan Kodol drop tele. Thinking that Dolby Carol, what's wrong with your life? Nothing is wrong with your life. The Facebook is still on and YouTube is on. But Allah Barakabaka, we are back. We'll carry on the discussion. I'll keep I'll screen on you share. Ali platform on I'll share I'll Facebook I'll F1 ma so that we can crack on the numbers can go up again. Please keep Guten Abend na dalin Hadija to by the bar. Ila bad day kita nyadi le. Kaya na dalin Germany. But in famate mo ila le. Na muso ila bad day kita nyadi. Kori ye bad day think also the blush. Yeah. bash, you know. So I think I heard you had a good one. Sorry. Yo, so I'll continue. Nka mem fojang. Gambian olu. Ntol kuol mem man kumaya. Nka bebe. Imagine wolon tukulor shi nata jang. Aka surprise tale. Nka bari nta man surprise. Biri nyi musu kalantango yentolu baneng. Ako molmo diamo warandi. Ako bari Ami Bensouda versus Mamadi Kurang. Because nka ko mo jamabe nyin kelo kono dol ba ke kan different reasons. Dolu bije they want the truth. They want Jamel asset sold. $360 million worth of assets. Adunta mintore. Billions of dollars. Dolu wolong wala jen. But dolu bije will be personal kelol. Kari la kuoman dianye. Mbade ngani opportunity use na kari attack. Hey, surubal ko fi ki fi ken dofut fi. Momo ite sa mirete is smart tale intelligent momo smart moti ja moli yalo na fi so waxe rek ñu xam fo wax bi fan la jogi. Janite be da jila hani safero ke Facebook oto mol ka lon ne which angle you are coming from. Gambe no manke mo stupid ngoti. Mol ke le nya kasi tan. Mamadi Kurang ay ñi muso bayndele 7 good years. Barinko Gambia me hangila tonyale foka nga nafika yabula. Ndabe na kumo folal namandi ameye, don't listen to me. Anundere moto defendel. But yajele like mind thinks the same. Nko munadi nebuka for Bensouda commission. Can somebody answer that question for me? Munane ka for Jane commission. The word Jane commission about amintole. Muna nebuka for Bensouda commission. Ngamo hala kiringo dol jele watson gambi ka for watson gambi almol dahandi because Fatou Bensouda has an important role. Yes, she played an important role. She was the lead counsel. But ala role se kumaya katambi Surahata. Today I was watching a video where Surahata Jani overruled Ami Bensouda. Biring Aisha Fatila testimony. Alta video njibi. Surahata Jani kay ko lead counsel bara nyanta kelatenne. Ami Bensouda lafta explain na Surahata kay ko no anyanta kelatenne. So Ami Bensouda na rafa ko okay chairman. Nin kangobe Ami Bensouda le bulu. Munan Ami Bensouda la kamote lola. Bara be mu konnante yaleti. Jama babi je amanke ko Ami Bensouda ko le kelede. Ami Bensouda dingo wala la target. Ila target mu talib leti. So Ami Bensouda natale crossfire. Because Mamadi Kurang abe la fera ke president motile kodi. Ima yani Halifa dunta ñor. Ala fera kala PDUIS la candidate. Mundu mala Mamadi Kurang dunta PDUIS. Kunun ko bajang. Atata ka Halifa Sallah disrespect. Hondebo Halifa Sallah fo mune foya kay ko ndolla yu e PDUIS ni ñim parti dol se ñoo sababarinte la fela moy tara na parti ko no me alon ka be oda parti pole. Mamadi Kurang ka loja na ko UDP ni NPP mu 6 and 9 net. Ni te mu genuine UDP ngoti. Mo be tela parti do yala. He ndeba lo na le ni o mari be dana damende. Because ni kon del ndeka jele ko ni kon teni NPP mu 6 and 9 you are insulting UDP. We are insulting Alhaji Ousainou Darboe. Because genkebe NPP la tapale ya membe NPP ko ni UDP ko takindi ñola nte momo ya fo nga fil ko kante Cheikh Ousainou li nen ika UDP ko be nen te nga jawala ñam ana ñanam but Mamadi Kurang lota platform to like time and time again ako UDP ning NPP mu 6 and 9 net bari Ami Bensouda na manalo ako UDP ning NPP mu 6 and 9 net de ngo Ami Bensouda na kuriyake ala funtindi. Why can't you even guys go to court? Aliya su. Janinin talabu diamo be kalajang. If anybody have got material evidence, ko Ami Bensouda is not beyond scrutiny. Ami Bensouda ni momo ya samba court. Abite dankolal. Get. Ni Ami Bensouda tapala yake Jane commission. Altitale case file. Any citizen can file case against Ami Bensouda. You don't even have to wait for Mamadi Kurang to do it. Ngamere wole be mol safe la energy la. Then kitio be Ami Bensouda commande la tapale o tapala ka je gaminol balon. And that will be the interest of the country. wala na madi jobate men folon toñaati ako kurang ni ami ben suda they have something to answer wala nga madi jobata respect mama di kurang le folo ñi bengol start ke wafi 43 ay wala wafi bengol 43 andu akate oke open bidinati jumale advertisement ja mama di kurang advertisement ko dame berabe bidina ndemaji jumala yaje anu mo jamabe diaspora ja niye nyini ga fo mamadi kuram berabe o bidin kala ali advertisement bi dole bol problème o start bi ya da bondi wo wafiro kelo commencé bari nga nyini ga romenke why ami ben suda what on Gambia ye wole fo la post to be ngoy ko Allahu akbar mode ni be tonya kan nde Sehu Sedili what on Gambia melke la safaro ka have no connection with them ndefa mo sonna nga safaro ke len ko dugar ali nyim publish na diata ya publish na mandi kana publish because mugejo ndolla diaspora press statement o bringa boni jam pour que sabali respond de kon tebe media le nga janja ndenga ki wason Gambia but ma publish maybe they don't think that is newsworthy at the time nga dolu ki ke publish dolu bi jebu ke publish nge kile so that means they are not on any connection soto Kerfatu ya publish le because tombo seri say na media everything me alongo Gambia media tombo ne ko sakule ndol be diaspora jante kasi ya diaspora media team le to but wason Gambia bi fundi de mona safe la poso iko mo dol be nyin kuran kuoto woli ka talib le kele but wolon to nyati men sonta e man son e ka ami ben suda busa a dingola yarol Gambia al nga sila alala way ni ano ali afo ko nga talib le fasa because dolian tumi jande kon de talib kample hey nde Sehu Sedili whatever I believe in I care less mo be men fola hani Gambia bele lote ko Sehu Sedili be talib kample amante stop from sleeping nde mo lota jande yende tumi le brembe struggle kono e konte mu double agent leti abe fota jande mo na natalo brembe honest Gambian ka em jajus iko Sehu Sedili is a double agent tonya manalo nde hadama dingo ka men tumi menna wallahi I care less I don't give monkeys about what you say ninga tarante sondo mo kono tebe talible fo mantara nde mantara mo nde UDP la agenda mbe wole fasa kan ni Alaji Ousainou Darboe le kata flag biarati mba campaign client nde jumale ka Alaji Ousainou Darboe fasa nyin TikTok ko mo dan mi amote jang media ko jang sembulo wulindi ali nga tonya fo mo buka Alaji Ousainou Darboe fasa nyin diamulal be nyin birin nyin dindingol wulta janka Alaji Ousainou Darboe disrespect ni asset sol ndele ka tela platform do ni ka defandi fo mo dol yen jalay e ko ni Sehu muna ne ka duñu la platform do birin sobe ala nyin dindingol ya dati jantele ka taje sudo ba nim bambas ni kasama sisama ni mon ledi kilel wol ani serin kerin keta wol to leka ya ni platform ani diba chaku wol ni ñu ba wala dinningo do be je dinnim mayalon ko dinnin kulubali ba alota janga ka kankero la Amadou Sané la ko Amadou Sané wo homa ika Amadou Sané tumo homa mayalon Alaji Omar Sané yo homa soto kabri ya jeme be pawa iko homa ya jeme la homa lo ni solo iko Alaji Ousainou Darboe la ni so kata kala netalolu deng ndolle ka do nyin TikTok to ko Alaji Ousainou fasa do be je lundo be je ne ko ma fola li jam ndol ga dunyi social media la façon nga dun dimba el fongo jak kasida nga time me use lundo ndesita janga bala weekend wolo ndada sobe ala modol la platform to ndelem bambas beje 4 hours suto me katalaji ndebe time of ngo jibe ka wato men it was very late but luckily the next day mantara do ko wo be pour que UDP fasa ndeta sonna moy kankero la Alaji Ousainou Darboe la Alaji Ousainou Darboe is a decent person. Alaji Ousainou Darboe man corrupt. But the Taliban should have voluntarily organizing secretary. UDP Kolomati. So nim molu be Talib fonan kele kan unfairly. Nde Sehu Sedili just because mesila lale molu ya fo Sehu Sedili be Talib kan ngande woton tebe kala nafi kole. Biriye Yankuba Darboe attack jang. Keman Yankuba Darboe. Biri Washington Gambia ya la wo fengo publish iko ton table to mbalito. Itata nyimol tati la platform be Yankuba attack ndele tata je nga Yankuba nkoy ko be Yankuba sambala nanjan anu keba sabale be balori nga Yankuba engage pour Yankuba ina jang aina ko selen adu minga yankuba jele bi ye drainage system do ko dati bayo sonko be live ibe do ko la yankuba dabo be do ko la nde UDP la nyi elected chairman o ngebe le kanyandi mam official de moti. I don't have a personal preference of one or the other because ndenga UDP le kemal landi sane nala kuke no nata mbafola bari ndete mo do tala nga sikande mo do la mbam farnta kela ni momo bon you wala use la ko sehu sedi libe nyin camp karde teta planet Mars ya foji Canada dunia da ma fongo ya jibe as I will lose my sleep over that momo be UDP itema UDP la elected officiality ñepp la emal bari ndete do la agenda wa fila nga do la agenda naj mbam far Rohi Malik Lo jumale campagne ko Rohi Malik Lo e modan sehu sedi birabe meyo anyola la first time ndolu ba nenta Rohi Malik Lo la kuola kenin dole be nu Sweden jangali alon akante ba nenga kan sa Facebook aka pa modu bojan neng go dumo meyo lo namina banta bantele ka interview nganendirol sotoje ala first time because I was campaigning for her to be elected. They say who said the mom for them for so long. Hadama dingo nibe tonya kan, stay la tonya kan, stay in your lane. Ibe tumi robele soto la jena. Jalay robele beke ibe den la dekal fo dekut. Gambia no tariata wala. Abe karele fasa kan. Nde talib ben suda me ka fo me talib la kample. Talib nata janne UK jang. Ali tungo nyininga. I'm the chairman of UK chapter. Talib nata janne fa saita. In fact, ndebalo nako talib saita wato men nabe airport la kaji. Tungo dole ko nyoko. Fo Musa Jamel fo sombre ko nyoko. Yalla nako Lord Mayor be UK janne. Nkay ko no makalam. Ali na mul nyininga. So nintalin talib be ku kilinga nin talib fo dara janga ben telephone call. But hadama dingo dol hanyite ka kangola mola. But wotati na ninga jenkoje. Talib ni Mamadi Kurambala kunta yala. Mamadi Kurambe personal fight la. Den te konkada Mamadi Kurande fasa. Mbam farnta kela. Ninga taranung Ami Ben Suda is the head of the Jane Commission. The box would stop at her. But the box stops at Sora Hatajane. And other commissioners will lay sembo for sort of lead control. The powers of the commission are lakaran. By mass, for saying long for jelom, will me commissioner and he was secretary Musolu. Jumale ko wol to moy Gambia. Inane jumale ye safero ke mama di kurante na manala safero jabe Sora Hatajane hold on to account. Why? Why? How is that possible? What halalongo abe personal kelola. Nde momo be personal kelola mbuke danku. Wala na nae safari kala Facebook o tente buka danku. I will never comment there because our agenda is personal driven, personal vendetta. He is not fighting for the country. In my view, Dolbe Gala, Wolu, they are fighting for the country. Dolbe je wolbe kunkinin kelola. Anunte ningalongo be kunkun kelola anken dale be bondi la kor. Ma foko aka kumol men fo faniyalon fo tonyal alil lamoy. But I tell you, kelo is personal. It's not for the country. Abe bampurin Gambia le komarek yalo momo moda Gambia. Ni momo lafta la kalanda yakela kamunefo. Ha, I'm for country. The Gambia confessed. This is the common rhetoric. For ya jame buka faka doko ke Gambia le. For ya jame allegedly anyin kurial men beke Gambia. Bu ya jame ka dankili munela luolu. I am a patriot. I'm a Pan-African. Ya jame is not a Pan-African. Pan-African also a Potomac resident, $3.5 million mansonos America. Ali America Captain Ibrahim Tarawale, obe bungos an America. Atakela. Wallon real Pan-African. The last Thomas Sankara, at a Cordas in the West. Ya jame mu Pan-African by name let. APR Single, you guys can come after me. But I'm going to speak my mind. Ya aya jame was not a Pan-African. Pan-African ola muso obe tula jagar la America la bita shopping na. Zainab Suma jame, abe duna play no la bita. Mali la president te okela. Goita te okela. Wol mu Pan-African oleti. Captain Ibrahim Tarawale would never do that. Ni ko nyeko wol mu Pan-African oti. Nzela. Bari ya jame was a Pan-African by name. Pan-African si lameñ. Why should jefin? bari Gambia ni manyi nyo bayndo bula ni manyi nyo tumilo bula ni mamba karela ngo it's not a force you have to support somebody because mo hadama dingo ise daraja nyaaw baba jawara ay daraja ta Gambia bar fo mo be ka support le fo mo man tanu NCP and watila Alaji Usenu Dabo he is widely supported but fo mo be la fi dalal watila dol bi je wol tano be mo ne pour Alaji Usenu Dabo ke president it's normal mo ndefo se woseri le mo dol bi je wol iman jaw soto men tambitante nindi amata foy ka kamfale they see me as a bad person mo kurngole mati kafutinya ala le mati amanke mo kendeti ika be fo ka be moy alka me ngunu du man ka moy le ndetulo jam fatale anda tol kilin wol ka fo ngalo na jumal ka fo fanu nka nyale kas I am one of the most informed people in the diaspora. I'm telling you, I'm not making a statement for nothing. I am very well informed. Kumo dol bi yal ke ngunu du mal kamera se husen li mamo nka moy le nka nyale kas edeni modo kata ku kata ina manta ku kili ina ka kajala e boje ay ta fo modo e. That's how information goes out. But in the world, I don't lose my sleep over that. Because more better la fila mola. Bari nying mama di Quran ning ami bensuda kelo. Kule ba koma. Today we are talking about the plight of Gambian pilgrims. Alaji be moja malabi double alaji. Very few. They have no interest. Akamta ko bring wo ambassador banendir like UDP be banen. Ye nyakas. Mamadou Tangara hanama kumo fongo for la press conference. Ama condemn. He was just perambulating. Ha nying political appointees ikamol malondi la fate fo manke political appointees. I have found extricate. I have found exonerate. Ye Adama Barola video dole kinya nambari next program lembe jelela di man time soto. Adama be angale kamole foka mo mala kamu angale kan sifalef. Ntenga mera Adama nyanti fonyola angale kan folale. Badata stop la de. Ni Adama be newspaper na be safero fongola. Adama ka jimile fo kamera tongo fongo fukule be kala because aka wodol jibe la be killing karana be killing karana be killing kana benna di read benna. Alte Adama bulala mandika kan fo bang ani suruwa kan ni sarahule kan Adama ma angale kan moyi Adama te angale kan Adama dukare na broda bamba masla ex broda dugara stop ka angale kan fo Adama ifanda handi ngajele molbe jele la ni TikTok oto la video dole fana momale ambadama ka mun angale kan sifale fo angale dulato a tongo be jimiri news bagam because nawe kayto karana aka killing karanne hani wo killing karan fo abuka beteya but Adama mbina wo pile la janga na wo jele because sometimes fo nga jele Adama nank he makes us laugh. Sometimes we have to laugh. But Ahmad Ba ñing ujajo la situation of solve yen sambale kanne ye waton Gambia sambale kanne anun teba fola janne Gambia pilgrims all men fanambe meka al kafu together al yala right fight al kana song ika mo nani dem bungola amang healthy al kana bo maka ale kurango soto je wala no dama ba kana hujole kaje de na inin toto sina yara fe ka tara ñi situation lo ko no meka laran nani ko wonna kindi nyola molbe niyo jile be niyo selela ale wuli somanda and I'm sure most likely bathroom clean be tarla odlato illa wallahi de la Gambia wala la fasen sabale ko ni kitio bina Gambia no la ala nyanta Gambia ko le kiti de la last because ni Gambia no la kitio start according president mo la kitio nata jandi be ftalan tolu ibo ma ministalier be nanto ordinary people ya ako ngamera dunia ko fon be passionate because Gambia ko la kitio fon be complicated la hani makata isi tapala ya dundiji yalo ni ndolo de am dal ko hajudi fi ngolom bari yalo te man meka ndebe Angleterre jan mantra meka de dega nyin kibaro soto nyaadi de ima yabere nga safa jam mo jama ba fola tonyalon tol fana namul complain da wala lalon ko nyi manke story nyi manke diam ke ibe talala ma yere ba fola ha UDP ngol NPP ngol membe forum ko no ndeysaan wala la ko le kante bala fa katara NPP amalo fon la warata men sonta eman son because NPP man sekunda manke tonya man sekundati genke man sekundalom yalon alale de man UDP ngol dañu man sekunda ba fala UDP ngol le be sabotage kan denis ha ñi maka ko fon UDP ngol le kan sabotage because fengo fe rondo banko kan UDP is responsible hani ñi gala e ko UDP ngol le be pousse kan ni UDP ngol be kubula mabadi kuran se taraji jumale UDP konka tami mamadi kuran na men ka fon tolni NPP mo 690 mamadi kuran asetara ka foko no UDP be men kom yalo mol fon bukele sa because mamadi kuran moma UDP kom men tamita mamadi kuran wala nante he's not my cup of tea. You guys can go and fight for him. That's your choice. Post. Because he is not fighting for the country. He is doing his personal fight. Prior to your Bayjane commission, Jumala moy wurola. Before you are sacked from Jane commission. And bring up a ninsol wafika ngate kili muna na mawuri. Bring ya tebe o ya jamela katul sol wafla 43. Afongola ya foka wafile. Muna na mawuro start otumo. Why did he even accept to sell those things? He could have just told people, Commissioner Bemenke Kantemalala, I would even recuse myself. The guy did not even resign. He was sacked. Yeah, sacked lady. I'm not resigned. He was sacked. So Bidi had a sack. Tractors. Mamli Sabaraka. He got 43 tractors. No need solo. Thank you for correcting me. That was a slip of the tongue. 43 tractors. He said he sold those things. When he was selling those 43 tractors, why didn't he resign? No. He only got angry when he was stopped. That's where the five started. How can you tell me that guy is fighting for the country? He is doing a personal fight. And to him, that was orchestrated by lead counsel Ami Bensouda. But that's how Alhaji Usunu Dabo Memfo Ismaila Sisema. He has a loud mouth, but he's not intelligent. And the same thing could be said of Muhammad Quran. The commissioner, the chairman of the commission is Surahata Jani. Ami Bensouda will not be able to do toughest in that commission without the validation of the chairman of the commission. Let somebody come and debunk this statement. Hani mome yalonko is sondomo parakasitale. Ami Bensouda will not be able to implement nada in that commission without the authority of Chairman Surahata Jani. That's why it is called Jani Commission. Ibuka for Bensouda Commission. So muna na teman kamfa Surahata kama. Ali ngam fongol nyinga ale hakilo di hadama di walale. Ngo Gambia social media alkana so moyal filindi. Jam mobile intelligenta. Janni se huselle kumafo. Kana lade. If it makes sense or not. That's the first thing that you should do. Not just because Sehu Sedley says something, you should believe it. Just rationalize. Use your 5 common senses. Say 1 + 1 is 2, is not 5. Say what Sehu is saying. Ndeka menyu for them. Alaji le foto nyan Surahata Jani wole final authority soto. And ali Ismaila Sisa wuli yajele. Ismaila Sisa tata ko mansa ako Jani commission omal listo ditol. So be another clarification, okay? Clarification to clarification. Clarification to clarification. We are sick and tired of these nonsensical, endless clarifications. Walana Alhaji Usenu Dabo has described him perfectly. He is loud, but lacks intelligence. He lacks the intelligence. I'm clever. Nalongo he will come and respond. Nabita coffee show. About Alhaji Usenu Dabo respond. But na respond tolbe tarla jani. Alhaji Usenu Dabo tukare ite kana hana emune fo ite kana respond. We are here. ngalo ne ko nata da coffee show abe Alhaji Ousainou Darboe la statement do respond but na respond to le bi ne respond because Alhaji Ousainou Darboe même for wolom you an empty barrels make the most sound because a minister that keeps clarifying you ought to look at yourself walati nanko ala Adama Barrow yin turn into a buffoon like a buffoon let Ismaila Ceesay now has become a laughing stock. So Gambia, alenga serious. Alenga nyoja ya bula. Alenga nimo diamota, nimo safero ke wera Facebook lo or TikTok lo WhatsApp. Alala kumo analyze alia jibe nyindi mo nenat. So moluko ami ben suda manyana kata kanyin safe aba intimidate kanne. Ami ben suda se Mamadou Kourang intimidate no. For Mamadou Kourang manke Gambia noti. For ami ben suda la Gambien kaya tamida. But bring Adama Barrow later on a journalist or Sambala some people said that was okay. So Naka can apologize within 7 days, otherwise I will seek redress in the courts. Womala civil right. But the more started the account, they're attacking her. For Mangala Banku di Nyantoti. Not a defamation all of I told you defamation. Let the court judge. For 7 good years, even more killing on Norma, as if she's the only member of the Janet Commission. I told you for you, unless selective targeting one individual. And Nundolo diaspora called Jamelka Wuri Jam, Hani told more clear hepo for a quarter. Ibe Jabina. Jamobukala criticism. Not to talk of defamation. Janjumala Bejan diaspora Jamea Lonko Ibelafle, Hani a criticism for a kamfa. This lady came under barrage of attack, even alleging that she knew something about the death of Usman Koro Ceesay. That's a profound statement. Woman get allegation dankandine. Aluko she should sit down and watch Mamadi Kourang narrate in the name of Mamadi Kourang, who's secretary to commission auto. So this secretary does he have the alpha and omega of what happened there? Well, I didn't know. Surahata Janebe Tenkundi. This parliamentary committee, that's the time these people will talk. Because these people have submitted their report. Appendix, and that is not in the Ministry of Justice la website. Or come Juka Suite audio member, Juka mem for Tonyalo. Neither the MOJ la website or certain documents will bond. Alinga Hakilotu. Sambu Conte, as far as I know, Gambians are going to vote with marbles. I haven't seen any amendment in the Gambian electoral laws because we'll vote with paper. Mark Woje followed it. Mafate Kelade. The IEC want to implement that, but it mamera femfalintaji. To the best of my knowledge. So Naraja Nekanyum Kumo for Swo Kutale is past 11 in the UK. Because Ninying pilgrims will let me at Kachala. In between, I had a very important call to address, but not a member for Janga Fole. But even Mama, even Honorable Madi Ceesay, UDP deputy Serekunda West, I tell him deputy chair of this parliamentary commission, love that interview la jana because ngala diamo moy janale attorney King FM le love that jini ngala ko dole la because aka komodo fo je ka fo tol kalitale yalon kalo Gambia for Adama Barrow man kali. Kalo doesn't mean anything in that country. Adama Barrow took oath for Adama Barala Kalolal. Kafoko ka Kalile doesn't make that deputy will do something right. Kalo is just a formality. Because Adama Barrow Kalital, most of these ministers, they took oath. Before they become ministers. Gambia Kafoko is more calendar hard that we should have trust. Into this parliamentary inquiry, personally, I don't think it will unveil the truth. That's my personal opinion. You know why? Partisanship dunta jele. Mavo Madi, I know Honorable Madi Sise is going there with his clear conscience. I have no doubt about that. Atebala best clear Katonya Bondi. But the auditor and for the former auditor general, Karamba to the code, they lack expertise. Even they appoint a lead counsel. This commissioner, alle accountable need, alle auditor need, people with financial pedigree, not just legal background. All right. Hanadali mu intent letata ji, but menketa melbe NPP ni independent kebalam fofona wolu. Well, they will not go there with it. Kafu ko ye kalile. Mito bilinga denga honde will system ya kabo hayen kalinde ko. Kamara nyina dal ko adama boro fon ya kalinde. Ya adama boro kalinde. Before adama ka tilinga menol teman. For adama alquran ol ko he will rule Gambia without fear or favor. Faka tanga. Gambia no ka kalo kele formality. Bari keblo alquran o ka ni parada. Ismaila Sise ya kalinde le kabe tonya le fala. For Ismaila Sise manda wuli ya buntanga every day. Ismaila Sise information minister. Afran kalita le. But he goes to lying to his teeth every day. For Gambian will be along Kakabuli. And I call El Quran. Gambian the public official or Kalo means nada to me. The Honda will see Senara Yambani in Galanyin Nale. And we'll have a frank conversation. Because the UDP debate all of them, I invited him today. Today I even reached out to Honda Alaji Estabo. But in Alon Ikobe Tola. Because they are part of this commission, prison conditional finger. So hopefully, Honorable Madi Sise night time should left right now bantawa frank conversation also because Kafoko debate only kalile. That is not a yardstick. Kafoko be tonya normally. No. There are a lot of people taking oath in that country. Iman sel Allah. Ajibe nyim makata fa membe ke kanje. Ahmad Ba fa me kali al-Quran. Allegedly, Ahmad Ba is at the helm of affairs. Because you're all Fonte. But there might any evidence of it. Well, I'm using the word allegedly. Whatever I'm not sure, I will say reportedly. But if you short the allegedly use law. So Gambia alinga na banko bondi kola yakono. Alinga nyo baindo bula. Alinga hasidia bula. Alinga iman lafi mola ala karabula. Yagente ninga man lafi la kola fonkaji belen kela karabula la nga hajo do to. That's how I am. Because ñun dunia fanuta le pour nga ñola space bula. But ite ko ite mola kulun kam moy la. Ye tonya fala koto or not ite churum penji. Fo mobe kal shoote mobe balon ko kare de atebe bay ndiro la. Jam mo make do foti. Comme ke o me école ka jangolo. Akademo UDP ngolti. Ha ami ben sura fo manyani sambala code aba dingola politiko le tinyala nga ite sala fi ami ben sura la katamba ba mala ite sala fi talib la politiko la katamba ba mala ko nyiko hani wa bi fofu la je ite amera ami ben sura be wulla la ni letro safi without a dingol man fen kalam taji. I don't think so. They would consult. They must have consulted within themselves. So ite ka worry ha nyimbe gala fon la ku ko le andi lale. Biring Bob Keita e Safiro Kejang. I Adama Baro accuse. I interview Kejang. Gala distance themselves from Bob Keita's statement. But in mol jajan na TikTok auto. Dolu bi je wole UDP le kong. Ibe yaay ñin TikTok platform auto. UDP rek lañ baña ci suñu waxé rek nga xamné UDP lañ hit. Ñu ne Gala people should come out to show solidarity. Why didn't Gala show solidarity with Bob Keita? Why didn't these people tell them to come out and show solidarity with Bob Keita? But Bob Keita had to come out and said, yes, maybe the timing of this statement was wrong, I apologize, whatever. And Gala immediately distanced themselves. And that's what they should do. But now they are saying Gala should come out and support the individual members, just like Keksane, because Keksane did it, because Keksane never liked Talib Bensouda. During the mayoral election, Keksane supported Bakari Baji. So it is not a surprise that Keks will show solidarity with Mamadi Kurang. We are not fools here. We use our common. So who should be surprised Keksane is showing solidarity with Mamadi Kurang? Because Kex have a dog in the fight. He never supported Talib Bensouda. He made allegations here against Talib Bensouda to try to discredit Talib. So there are some people in this TikTok, oh, Gala should come out, Gala supporters. They are so desperate. Why? Dole munandaan dox ngeen toog ngeen xaar affaire bi dem court su fekkee ne Mamadi Kura mo am dëgg bi jooju dina ko wan yaa amee dëgg bi te Ami Bensouda will have explanation to do to Gambians ngeen xaar be foofu. Ami Bensouda taking Mamadi Kura to court doesn't mean that Ami Bensouda is going to be given the verdict. The court is not for nobody. No one owns the court. Ami Bensouda doesn't own the courts. Neither does Mamadi Kurang. The courts are supposed to be independent. Why you are so desperate, some people have expressed their frustration. Why are you bringing Gala and Mamadi Kurang issue? Why can't you separate the two? Gala is supposed to be independent, and if they don't want to lose their support, let them take these personal issues out of Gala. Let Gala be a national fight. Gala kana wuli jang ikamola fight ke ni wokera Gala fungole kumina fair. Man, that's my advice to them. They can just man distance. Man, I'm distancing myself from Gala because man, I'm a member of the political party. I'm a pundit. I'm part of the platform doing advocacy for UDP. So that's why I distance myself from Gala. That's why I haven't, since this Gala was formed, I haven't called nobody in Gala, and I will not. Because I don't want them to say, UDP la say who said in Gala and Gala is supposed to be a pressure group, independent. That's why Manmara has affaire Gala. People like Barrow must go. Those people can have connection with Gala because Barrow must go is independent. And I think they should have that latitude to even encourage. Lola Tabu, wana amnam ni kuma promise mane bayna wahambi. Because they don't join and you get discuss affaire am fi. Wa xam nga mom def ñu saga. Wa bu non tumal ñom Juka Cissé a coach. No coach. Okay, coach is a member of PDIS. But Juka, as far as I know, Juka defa independent. Mam Lisa is independent. Hadijatu Kinte is defa independent. Those people can have connection with Gala. It's okay. But you tell me UDP, ni momo bitala je go to on your personal. But in that say who said because of the platform, the UDP platform on Bedaming, Ndada Dawa Direct, Hanetramko, I'm talking for myself, they will affiliate with UDP. That's why in group or Lila, Doma call Ken, I have no connection with nobody. I'm not going to raise go for me for nobody. And you know what? Mama di Kurang, if we cannot go for me like I. Yalo Mama di Kurang, he will learn the hard way. Among Gambian or London. Legal fees are expensive. And these cases, they can go on for a long time. They can protract, they can go on for a very long time. Abar Amini Araba Sheriff Jamme. Alama, so Ibenamane Kela Krimbas follow the Kelalde. The beginning you can even see, because I heard some people have promised to put $1,000 there, 500. They may do it. Let me use the word may. Let me not say they will. But let's say they may do it. But in the they will start backtracking. Okay? By the time court nyimbe jamfala, ibabla defo bat hatale discipline nyin ko bondi la figure. Secondly, case nyin kata yaje ko is not going in favor of Mamadi Quran. They will leave him in the cold. Otumola bina Gambino lon. Go. Tala solo sandeng alamane mani ko forkela. Aliamoy Modou Ngom lale otomo nyin katal be ka mit Ahmad Bala NRP la biroleto but bring it at for the D-Day. Ahmad Ba backtracked. Ahmad Ba was nowhere to be seen. Mojama backtracked. Bring Tala solo sande ning Uncle Falan wolu nin no njay wol funti tay tata jana Mojama man funti wolunde. Aniga moja mada diaspora jang kibirola jang teng wala ni tenga modol moy diabla jang ka jelele jama bawe wur la jang ntolte ñun duñu nanguli when the actual thing comes, you will never see them. They will run away. Then you'll abandon. Ike selendi le ye selendi ye yoti. Man ningol ga meko yoti ro malon surwal ga fo yoti lo nyame. Ike yoti le ye yoti fo ye dundi fo ye kamoto fo ayte kamoto. Gambi ek alkama le man ningol fa gambi lol make samota nyoti. Aliyo manika ka moyde. Wo manika kan ka fo dalilal la. Ale courant pousse de. Ala push. Because I'm ben sure was a legal fees journal. Woman go for me need. Yeah. Womero kodo soto even before I can lead council. Yalo moja mabedang. It'll day san. It'll go miracle way kodo tali janele or 500,000 the card journal. Well kodo make even before you appoint a lead council yala. But Mamadou Kuran, Mavo go at a legal fee afford la node because mala bank balance. Maybe after he's loaded. I don't know. But why create GoFundMe for somebody? Not know the person can do his own legal fees. So the fact that they came together suggesting that they be GoFundMe be funding so you alone ka bulo ma kobe. But obey eco solidarity. Fine. Anybody can show solidarity with anybody. That's your civic right. But the solidarity boham anduta dega. Go. No mama modu sabali. Anim Quran, they were best of friends. But idiata talib kelola. Alin la moyde. Iman dia tonya kande. Iman dia gambe kelo. Mone maje da mal dun tanyor. Hey. Anybody ku harituo ak nitsif nafiha. Abuka yaga. Nalko, my enemy's enemy is my friend. Atol la teria sunda wol. Aseme nyam nyal fungol de kras la. Ate bayra. Ge, ngaje gane wotu ngoni mama di kura yefe ngofen safe ami bensu do la koto. Sabale se komen dia sa sea. But laba mo da malman class. For Mama di Quran ne mantaja, in fact, he broke the oath of secrecy. Amanya no fola. Alinga tonya fo. You were secretary to the commission. Certain things keta in commission. Ninyin koko, I will do this in camera. Itata a revelation of koko, where $1.5 million so I labajle. But belaba akwate wo fola fokela in camera. Kuloto. Akobali wo fota dama te wo fola ko nyim fo ina o seneyandi. Fo dal buwala nyo fo to mange wala na nale diata faniya kan na Afrika ya kan because shehu sedili akam dele go bi nde tunko mare ntana be do kola. All right, so ntenen tunko e misunderstanding soto me example le diga ni ala son ntenen tunko da misunderstanding soto because tunko mummo kemlo leti tunko manyin tunko daji ko beti atale nde ninga kuke memon correct tunko ba fulanya se huila nyimon correct ate sila la ate malu lanya fon and likewise me if tunko is wrong hani mo bebe sirin ka fa inde tunko you are wrong anyi ninka hani na UK chapter tunko yalo na menge ka wala fon ba fo kan nin tunko safero ke nde I disagree ka fa tunko change this because the box stops at me. I'm the chairman of the UK chapter. Nin things go wrong in UK chapter today bi momo nyana tunko blame nyantantele blame. Yes. And I should take responsibility. But in Tunko, outside UK chapter, we are friends. We have good relationship. But none of the friendship is not there. But in Kafo Tunko ni Karile Mandia, then Tungo Mandia, not a Karimata, Ndese who said the Ninga with the Mola for the Kola Kante Balava. Then Mose Kuya, but in Gaya and Kari from Kuya, walk Kari, Ndetem from Forosolelo, because I didn't carry Kuyata. But you know, Gambian on Dajiko betenne. Some of us. Ikaja na manyalu tole. Wala ti na bitol dam malbe nyola posto like la because the common enemy they had was Ami Bensura because Sabali had issue with Ami Bensura katwa attack lale. Mama di Kuran Ami Bensura. So they thought they got something in common. But imagine falla affair be muje because now Mama di Kuran joined Gala fighting against telling the government and Sabali dynamic action. Sabali be mansekuna la be mansekuna protect. Imagine cluster. And the same thing with Bob Keita. Alinga tonya noma hata madi ngonibe tonya noma kan alinga tonya. But it alkadeng because we have a common enemy. Abuka labang because mol kalo no kalbe na Afrika yalla. Almantra tonya kan. Alla dia manke tonya diati. Nal diata tonya kan de wo tonya alla teria wo wakal labande. But teri malu kari nin kari mantra diari mari sa intenga sutia kari la ibuka je mola fu nafiko mba fola le nay men dimi suma yo nekku fa hani futuma wolon tunko ba foga hani futuma le timo wolom iga moji la they part company nyin do etade ka nyin do muta tirti atol mo sifa nyaadi le gambienol ka nyin daji ka sifa le ngo nteni momo man na friends menu nyame just because of anin karle kuyata nabe o maintain la nte kidila hani lafta na lan kambe gare la mafle no you cannot come to me just because you are not in good time with somebody mo kendo ka woleke but gambienol nanin daji ko sifal sometimes is so sickening and they can kill it with impunity ikani mali bali ale samba nyola mo nyanta malula ko do lawe nde wala na ngaje mo fula buru ha hasoto ndem fam foroso la nyin don kande ning alla buru ha ya tara nin karibe teri ala de wo ka internet teri akuntula bari ndanin kari manke teri but just because ndeni te kuya fela ite fana nin kari mi teri len tedi kuya wota nan tenga nyoro ka na lafta na la re bafle no it's not going to happen bari kaje janna na community kono jam to abudu jabe jam molba ke kan jang abe farin gambia modol bi je wala jiko mo nafika alati itol buka momote terti foni yaje woni modo kuyata that's their trait and people talk about these things. I'm going to discuss them on Bantaba because jang nka mola attitude fanam fo janne nka mol kawandi janne kawando be wala nyama do sa fanje ji but is it so sickening alenga nyimboni na daji kolto wala na alka fo mole ko alka mo nyamoro moy nalbe dialal dia tonyaka mena analysis tula janne I will take at least 10 callers because it's almost coming to midnight in the UK. TikTok nimmemminala je badanga nawo telephone do samanam because tunko marena sonda de ka call kale to telephone. TikTok do karambal dani la momo la diamo kanata mi 3 minutes la. Ni momo ba for 3 minutes ila diamo for 3 minutes a chance di modola. So mbe diamo stop la janne. Nata diamo nying terrible situation in the holy city of Mecca that our pilgrims are enduring right now, sadly, under the watchful eye of the Gambia government and Ahmad N.K. Bah. Ndiam nying kurang versus Ami Ben Suda ko fanana mealonko is now the topical issue. In fact, I come to more than asset school le found. Now this focus has now shifted to this potentially legal battle looming between Ami Ben Suda and Mamadi Kurang. And everybody is taking positions. Dole bi je woli yake personal kelol leti njaw ye nga opportunity la kan njaw attack. It's so laughable. Okay, mbadenga mo kolal ta sai ngamera na moderator fo be sino labam. Okay, let me take the callers. Ala baraka. Si baba idolon first caller.
Okay, so we said the baraka back.
Enembara.
As usual.
Yeah.
Iko come up for ya iko imang join imang fake support you can for ya for kala number. It's true. But it say iko imang independent but they got believe the call. Until jeno be wala. You are very independent in Gambia, especially when it comes to Gambia.
Thank you.
Because in case halila party from amanke bitale. Ni ko ke mi ronta ike ma amanke bi kudide.
Yeah.
And we get a kumbiamo when we second motimia ko ni lafta kake kodo do mo komi mini ado kan ni be min e be kodo do mo wota ima fure mo re ko
denu no vanam fanga mayat
so that make me to respect you and mo kibila ko kibila jale
abaraga si baba thank you
and we pa bila kuma fo je sebu gambia lol kadina ke alfa la ko woto mo dum to no mo daya barako kedi la bol ko ika alfa la ko mol moy
tonya
lousy. If you are not smart, if you cannot learn, you can be able to how learn. But you follow about Dr. Cicela Moore.
Yeah.
Angelen Kafole. A fool is always known by his speech.
And
but a wise man by his silence. You understand?
Mhm.
But BM you follow to Yan. Biamo, you loud, Biamo, you bout more trouble to be. He's a big fool.
Yeah.
Big fool, man.
Mhm.
Gambia China didn't know Yalanko. Even just 13 years, they know that guy is a fool
Yeah.
of himself.
Mhm.
Alpha Kataming Gando, it gave him a pen of Gambia.
Mhm.
You sell your soul.
Mhm.
Say what Balafa what a bagana malo.
Abalava warda bari comme for rek hanin fango bari ndingo Ismaila Cisse. Every time Nadia am tasina sa foko mannyim fo, I want to clarify myself. Itena kanyum je information minister Juma si baba.
Well, I'm going to water park minister, information minister Bankoy. I'm going to Gambia the Malaka Lamway.
Mhm.
And we need the interview for the government to our Kamala. But this is social media right now.
Yeah.
But on the Kamalo water park Gambia, you need to become all along.
Mhm.
Because also is sell, they sell their soul.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah.
You know what coming for. If you care your people, you become their prisoner.
Yes.
Say when history give you back in the days, Nelson Mandela will fight Tanyami. Far Kotota. A lot of presidents are clear out of market. And South Africa give up a
Yeah.
You can you probably the Halifa Salah your Bausi if they want they can live forever. They have nothing to do with Gambians.
Yeah.
But if you can be Kunu history give you need more yellow piece no colonel.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
go be kelekan bankole.
Because of Gambia no lese who.
Emanda keleke fongola poso yede.
Of caring their people.
Yeah.
So look at all these people, make it loudy. You know. Now I know yes, I'm going to say no, but he come from
But the next question is, Mama the Quran, when he sold the 43 tractors, see Baba, it kakate open bidding like. Did you hear any advertisement that he made the announcement that he was selling? Amuna Nawotumo, he did not resign.
Forget the name of Chambers about him. I don't want to talk about him because Akabora Kule.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even party. Akamin for Wuro several media like Afrabi. Akaborika Kule, what out in the Gambia youth soul Sehu. Gambia youth soul Yamake Betina. But London need London turning Kevin Koni.
Yeah, because see Baba, yalo ndemende jahali. I would have taken him seriously if he had not been involved in the sale of those tractors.
Yes, thank you.
But he himself sold 44 tractors. At what price? And now he is all over the place accusing Ami Bensouda, but he himself participated in the process.
So now it's up to Gambian to judge.
So this is why Madi Jobata said, even Ami Bensouda and Quran both have questions to answer. So why are people supporting Quran? Let's use our 5 common senses. You participated in a process that we all said it was dubious. The whole Janet Commission, the way it was done, we are all calling for. But this man confessed he sold 44 tractors.
Yeah.
At what price? And when the thing is, when he was selling those tractors, he didn't get angry. But immediately they stopped him from doing that. That's where the anger started. Go Aligan Kumol use why? Oh my word. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But more because of why
Yaron Dolba si baba ngebola jani kada yaron Dolba no problem because nteni si baba ntema la fi si baba la okay modo e wula be si baba kelekan yo bari defana nga ka fo si baba nde I don't know the genesis for ndebe si baba kanya inyanta men flows establish la jani be bula se hu sedili fa be si baba kelekan to nyale kan fo aba fansun kelwol
thank you
inyanta wole force establish la
exactly ika mun for the more kala ko kada alga go phone ke janni wi kala fa gol fo min kala wo nin tan la te yalla nako akada ko mo min fotending akada mo mi yalan ko is a legal minded person iba isa lo ni bina ko ke se parede because I say sunu ko da ko ma nin ketente
yeah no but kini si baba ami ben sura modol be je fa ami ben sura for man time to call respond fam no you know yalong ifanang ami ben sura faram be maka momento ya mere ni modol fo be they can rant on social media she doesn't have their time ama not his fan ama not his niaje kuram fo kuram talanda tambitale because we've been going for 7 years 6 years unabated
andu sehu nek ko kili la la nyin ko ngam diam la soenda ika kuma fo da o seta be mo ko jamale di fo ni manke fake ti gambia comme ka operate gambia te sew setli dama be nyim media ko ibi ka operate wanyama
true
nga do ni la fo ike nya fo nga baba man ike nya baba boy
do kara to yendiro kara to si baba oh anyway abaraka bage thank you so much si baba abaraka thank you aja welcome
assalamu alaikum sey
enembara juma aja juma lo woti redin enembara Allah sate dima guy wolon nata je alemol spoil le man you guys spoiled us there man you know and anala chia lady anala nyomi kaya nyaonya you know
nyomi ko kukendo doron
anede nyomi ko kukendo hani ifana dogare nyomi ko mo yeah
say about him makaku left the amra wala because different ba ma be makal
oh mashallah
bari yembe photo nyale mo nan lebe bunko
ngo yem video le nga video
itol mo nan lebe je ko be fenke hani domoro fa right now fa nga mo ni futa je certain times the ikata laband
oh my god
you have to go and buy your own food
yes
and then people paid $540,000.
Yes.
Because they may at 40,000, 525, then 15,000 they come layang.
So what is the layang songoti?
What is the layang songoti? 540,000. Ole jota. So accommodation can do nyanta sotola.
Ngo aja nyuno ko biri furata Melbourne UK jam mangambia tala iko biri furata airport for 1 hour be siri airport nyun imam moje iba baturola bari nata dunta boso kono jali be futala iko sate wo kono meka sato ke be yayi ndikan ni dada hotel ore ko kono alman booking sota jam ita yayi e kamda mol me yalon ko dia homeless
why they will even do that moli la kodo jo ya jo nin bikole kama ido wulle bitala ala batola
yeah
so obviously woli nyanta table ko bebe normal la bebe regular nyap ni futata isi time mo sodoka ala batu
Amad babe koku nyaton kaya kan akobu ka ragle
ende mo biri ka tere min ko nyaton ko te ngani fola ndiskolete ko amad babu ko ku kendeta ko so I plan bi nyini
yeah
aliyal fam kanta
aja ngameran tolbe be UK jam mbem fongol organize le nina molbe jam comme American on because iko America mel botaje musu dole bi je ko wo she is taking care of the pilgrims of member America UK mtolfona we are a powerful country na mol kana boje ta jihadi wo banko kan it doesn't tell well so UK jam alingam fongol organize ni melbe bola jam na proper arrangement ke ye most of the me alon ko be take care la proper can you imagine fatu bem pen suda from high commission of afanan dundo hotel ole ko ñu dundo hotel situation men ko na fa dundo ole ko but after na tate bonni jele ya sama hotel do
bete at wala la experience aya ñin ko experience aya di ko la government mantara ko tamani kan ku beto la mantara ku beto ke because ni moli ko do bonni so ko meli 7,000 plus yo
yeah
almost 8,000 kon
say go Melbourne UK then they paid £8,500
I said lots of money
yeah 8,500 yeah yeah
Gambian told every year
yeah
in government this is scandalo boy
scandalo
there will be a problem but for hani makata
yeah hani dino kono aja is corruption o dundi je
illahi ndabini ko amal bala ñu ko ñaatum ko mo fo ko
iko no let me tell yalon membota jang iko imam sar wala be marali melbota program jang defo ngalone nammo kende ba so iko biri complaint ate atele ko ika atele ko pilgrims ole ko nte nga nyinkele bari ko amat lebe cool handle come from Gambia. So wala nte yo wala fonte. So ni wolon tonyati I don't know, but yo wala fonye mel ning diam ta telephone to yo wala fonye. Ko Amat Ba is the one who is coordinating. Sa bari ko Amat be ko guro ko correct aja. Everything ya count of Jojanne. Ha. Ha.
Is that fair?
But in the man of Saudi authorities sol fananka so nyina nyaari kam monane ke rumo kono aja. Ni Europe jam non that will not be accepted.
No. Not accept la.
No, it accept la. Jawore accept la jam.
Europe to accept la, but African or man mo na kan tol mo tateng wala ka.
Yeah. Iko be hotel me fode ni Malian wala de iko Malian wol they are taking care. Yalo soldier president wala be wol bu ko chahan. Wol no nonsense la woti. So iko they are looking after them, but Gambian wol kay wala be struggle kan ye.
Ite se ko ñi ma sakundara ko ke dan tol bu menti. Ata se uti ñaarole.
Ha.
Na yaaya jamme kele ka bondi ko good governor. Ndol nata na bula men ko wala fon wosta yaaya jamme ma sakundara.
Wallahi.
So ka pare Ismaila Cisse yalla de ka même mira Ismaila Cisse. Ni ñi ma sakundara boyta Ismaila Cisse de kela Gambia ñaadile.
Yale ka menefo aja yale ka menefo
Ismaila kata kasiya ko wuliya fati fonkalon kun kanyu kumo men fa manke tonya ti sehu o kan de jahala ko to bak akam malai nyimme yalon ko abetalla records konole ite mari dum ko dimbaya ti hey moy ke mire ko mo fanana le sama mo kendo ka wole
aja bare na ngay mako yale ka menefo iko alkana wori yalon APRC la mol bi ba enjoy ka bi falindro keta sol baji fele jang oya wol fele je ko ani falindro kala tous te kala ko wole fo
no but next government ni falindro keta ni mol Gambia lolu ben tele cité la be jere la mol
no attendez ba sorry Bamba's fela en na fenko Bambas ni na number nyin call mbe TikTok la wala so moderator ngama mol ba foka ne mol sika but ntema moje mala munakata malje Allah request is not coming through Bambas Allah request is not coming through so maybe I request ke kotenke mala munakata
ami ben sura ni nyin kurana ko sa inte mol bisita nyin kura mena wente jahala because that I mean ben sida decide ka ben nyin sambara court let them wait for the courts.
No, yalo aja membiji. Dol bije wol jaw kuma mo talib leti.
UDP kelo jere Gambia no doli kubale ye UDP konne Facebook hamma.
Ha.
Ndi wala kante jahal. Ye ko bari birin kelo be keri. Sehu afole mandia ni af doli ka kamfa. Bari birin nyinke bal be fintele be kelo la. Mo jama le, ifama nyolle, ibama nyolle. They were under the beds.
Yeah.
Ni alifale ye niola ye banko kele tunga mensuda ni ega vo ba lalla ñu jox ñom ñoo fa taxaw fatte sen joboti xexal Gambia bi UDP di jankuwante ak Yaya Jammeh anangen jëlali noppi do fama ñolu be deri e fama ñolu be deri ba bi alifale mel batata Gambia molu ka sila platform to ko lenena to ko Gambia bi kala ñaato alifal men kabulela ila kuma jawodo atul kalbe siral bole fala atul ko al Gambia bitala nyaato al be kayro soto la Gambia lu birim ko be duri Yaya Jammeh bi jata fa jatu mo lu be deri mo bu ka xanyira fa ni ko mu defo mo gaay UDP la mo gaay ni UDP ko le yo bari bi mo be radio city ye men kalon dondi mo be
bari aja fe maje jang fongo biri wo musin ni way ndolbe bane nga UDP ngol be bane muna yagere yo ko fongo ke kuti jang Call camera lie please mute Call camera lie please mute
a UDP le single out a UDP le to mention a Gambia be bane nga UDP ko de biri wo audio moy first time for c'est que c'est de nga play le côté ke ngal moy because man believe noko nga ñine moy ñina abafo ka ñinke ba ite ni dingol ni mamaringol adalta ko mo komora bar ala be tulate wañar la de ndu UDP ko mo men don ko me hakotwa
baraka aja
me na je line kini yalon ko la ko to ben because ni ko be kiti matunge bula baraka
abaraka mbaringa ta tida kijera ya ajara tu tida kijera ba te be Gambia le tida kijera be nyaadi ajara tu nga Ibrahima Silla la bari muso
second drop please
mbaringa aja drop ya ñu drame ko dangol man technology understand mbaringa aja drop yeah okay aja mbem sorry tida mbem moy kan ajara tu tida mbem moy kan
yo assalamu alaikum ngal konto
ene mbara
manke de bari kabri mbela moy kan ko nyindal fonse na hakilinde miro la fa ila diamo be bete yare bake
abaraka
lafta diamo la ko membe kere maka
ha ite je experience le
ha je experience le nga programme ke comme line ka bisi so mo ntenga nyina fo fandi wato sita wato mu yalo ko molka kodol jo pour la molye pour nga mo jamal discourage ndi pour kana ila kodol jo GIA
e kana jo GIA de
ha ntenga experience men soto je ntamantela compagnie nyina de yeah but mo le tar compagnie nyina mu yalo ko ngate visit le no ila hotel auto nyilla man sakunda sawde man sakunda wolu ntol boko wol yele ko ye kaba fajiota ya yele ma kontena kono
comme mankumma ya dal
no yeah because ni ba jibe kan tol doya wo fango ikam mo fiwol jembe doyari nyamen na fango mo koyol kono ni wol yen tol ye nga English fo ka fanye ne ko from Nigeria o Ghana
bu kan tol mera ko boda Gambia
fo ya explain yo ko Senegal tu mo ye na lon control bota janne so ni te mari me fon organize woto won affect la hani la fenna ite la kudo jo ite la yele mol natije ilafta ka hijoke it is your responsibility it all best space dile lale so most of those hotel ye mu fanye wala mu ko wala mu private hotel leti so banku ite la banku dingolu alla agents ni wala ka taje ni wala ka discourse ka foye ko lafta jandela so yaje Gambia hijilal be bu ka tara hotel kile ni compagnie mu boko maya ni recommend ba kele because musolo muy la nyaton koti membe ni Jenaba Diallo membe ni council fonko commission yeah so atela molu ay hotelo men nyini ngeye ala mol be steri nge meltata true ala company
ede fenkel la Jenaba Ba
Jenaba Ba sorry Jenaba Ba they were well organized ila domorol fangolu ni be maka kono je janni mol yata hijola because hijoka ke dabe data ni maka jam fatal minna ni maka jam fatal bar ni be maka ye mol ka time o spend dabe na bake ate ka Gambia domorol fangol le tabi mu yalon ko Gambia domorol le tabi ka di ala mol ni mam bata fongo je folode mbata foni tata minna
wodu mole fongo be garawla
wotu mole fongo ka garaw because last year ye Gambia ni nyinata banko nyinna de bari tolle be jonkon kilin sebu sedili ni ma wuli suto tala lulu wa musubale tala nani tala fula pour ye jonkon fongo use is a problem
so atolu be fo jonkon kilin na bije fo jonkon fula so sabale bije bam fo
no jonkon nyili wala siatit because ke wala jonkon jangame nani la musol fala la jonkon nani but ni nata jiben tol nim banku dole be isi Tanzania Africa banku dole dal because ngal nitol fon bu ka nyola ko mo ni nga English fo nitol ka french le fon tole so ni wala ka nyu batu jonkon la wati dol fon ke wal tele siata musol de ke wal dol fon kala file kana musol la jonkon
wow
no the condition there is terrible ni aje last year musudo fata Gambia no position le GIA ntinga jele ko itolle la responsibility
womonna lamen koleti kumba alamane mani kafar kalaye lamen kolo wodi ngolonne
muneka ke ni mbitala ni mol bita bere fayola bere fayo is the most hectic thing you can ever experience in your life ni tata hijo nyen so ni mol bitala ini hiji guide so le nyanta tala nyola pour natere ite batata ite tamano la kotake isaje se bonni mol kono ye sindi pousse so kono ye pousse but GIL mol ni merol itate fangoyele ni muso boyta these people cannot do anything
wow
they can't tell them ko tol ni muso do tata nyona boyta silo kan nga tujel jandim tol ba ku kala mutale nata ko news di mol lako mero ñu fatal
inshallah alamane omona la men quality ngolo ndindi ma very very nice lady bilai
fablen tol kata e bere fayola I go with Maya la company. They have very strong boys. Mulia lonko they were guides. But
inko tila kijara janin kata modolia yalon na buroda afanan ngamerete hijo da wato menna afanan tale Ibrahim Silla fa afanan be conditions si vale kono numba
ma Ibrahim Silla.
So maybe you told they got better treatment then.
Yeah, because according to them, because they found Kabrin Kamfata, they eat government dokulal meaning can them bukeje. That I near fitting a back and yellow doku dol. Dokula dol. Because farmer didn't know for that to love for Abuka Domoro sort. Abuka G sort of funny Maya enter supply men and Katanka would
oh my God.
So until Kabrin can have a fight, he take a Ponkalon Leben the Sightla to guide us. Puru ngata nita batata kete bondi fonko kono le pusu so nyini yesinda kon
yara fa nyindula ma easy
nyindula because montayo lo ma dun tol gambiano yalon tol ma montayo lo
konko
so tilobe kandiri ikasa mato du nyaaw bar hit fongo ka feel from your foot so tol ka kuntu jele ikakawa so du no jelen defo yalla ko tonya man sata lay tol fongol da dalek yandu beduna aljana we have to work for it
no bari tide de kanyin dula fo jame nyi manke keba tadu la fo tide
amanke keba tadu la tide
yeah
ani maya mbere comment la another thing la saliwato na sita because mon katara minna mo be kata larine so ni saliwato sita itola ejentol kanale ka mon kuni ka fanyo ko alwul saliwato sita nga sali after yena ka wando fo moliye manika kawoto surwa kawoto jama so full of an canal sometimes but because
but yame dola ticket ole fanan daman jaw ya man sakuna tati
it ole fanan ticket da jaw ya bari man sakuna man tara profit yininka so man sakuna mo banku dingol le la giaye banku dingol le tati wote tul kana jibe ko the amount of money di mol be min joka waya ken ko yo mol bula wonyama je konko be fala min do be fala fair because what is the government doing about that? Wow. Difference because 600 500
ndol mel bata UK ja woliye 765,000 yo wala jo can you imagine
ila garsol fon mo problem because wa don takatela ila buwo kono le comme like ka tentol mello katano nyoyale kila conditional jibe bari ntila friend bama men bije fanan kan do bondi maya la mol yalla ni wol kata supply men and I go and give it to that old woman as well so Gambia dingolu ni man step tani kuola mol bi kala maka be kala so quality because ni tata and he did not perform things as it is njema mi da ko ko fa mo binake la mole because iba fole la ko do la atare ye bama samba amam fake perform fa saytana
tida mbenyu kumomba folalde foeba nyin because these people their condition needs to improve
nanga foe fana ye political menken to laje because ndeta tale before italiana so ndeman tare to la budget kon ti yalo ni ba nyaman tam banku dingolete banku la company ngamara wala nyantante assist la ni entara any difficulty
tonya
but in fact yo molta MPP musol meltela yay compinol ni la mobilisal mel yalo ko ye samba they were seeing things ko to le tabu wo facilities
so fe ye political sambaje
ye political sambaje fonde fangon nim njiata meya wodde wuntan na kola ikafu ko momondi managia ela fonkola imanta du nani boso kon
wow
can you imagine when I was in minna
maybe idela UDP nya kaya fa yo kam fala jona jindi kam
yo kam fa jindi kam bari ala nata men kenya gina bi saw ka dole kan jibe ñu Facebook na ñi moy because gambela programme jama bu kada ay ngeen ron amantolo akunye Ousseyn Dab
mbado
so njeleta ngai bari tente sudale akunya ha nke jibe Facebook
ha
ako fetu usenda bala moti ngai ha
aha
akunya ko wala akena ngeje ngi sute ala la mako rona tan teka wa to to bo fi fatola bi kon dafa na juso wartal I don't want to bring myself down pour ka fako tetel mane for me to join their boss manso so melorim fa wayen ko hana jareta fan kanata but I will never sub you for these people because nyim mankela na fuluti amankela alfalla na fuluti mum bele dem sama so no la kabiro ka kawa interest no yo ka chake don o go nyon kon to la boso fa because gina bi sa yale to bisil mol man siaje e ka ko men di tolla aka wasiela molti
okay
akunyo ko sai al na janin to la boso na to nge samba nyol
e ala la ko jele
mo don kumanti gina bi sa ko la boso wala bondi minna kan samba musalifa ya ni tele na tara connecting ka makoy fo kabiri nun tawato do after bayala mol fanale maya fane njedro o fanan kon na sister na hamana cousin sister ko afi la friend ya kay na friend na ella sister ma kay afa na join with us na ko bi na so ne
ya ko ja ala useno da bola ne mo na ta ji kam
wallahi ite ko akete kawa ko men do kabiri na dan data le nga fay kay ko baba kay ko molle lafta nu kan kele ge hani ala batudula because of ko njamu judi pilet yara fan certain molle be je I don't want to mention their name because a point dibile ika fa nyoyo ko tida ki jere dina xam kan moko yu Gambia tinyata le se ko sendi
no it's very sad political indol tinyale tida
political yen tinyale hani wo fonko kan hani doli en promise nun ko they are going to help me kabri yalon ko jil bente kele ke fon liye ko ngol bondije ngoy ko ba lun ka lun jole
wallahi wolon to nyati
lunka lunjole and they will come beba nyi kol sayin kanal so kuma la sudiya kam man kuma kan dimi fande but nyi mu fen
alama jiomin joni ko ngake mi jijama min tida
I need to come and say
drink lot of water yalon defana ndemanke mori ba damati mu doctor ole fananti sayin mu doctor ole ta jiomin jijama min Gambia nyi kundi mi jama kal maje ji alfuka jiomin baki min gio kawo min gio ni ma gio min ba ke kuma be dimilal a speedy recovery tida
thank you
abaraka thank you saying asa janimita sana ya rek tafa meta jane tafa enen bare be nyaadi alhamdulillah abaraka thank you
seko Gambia la ko is rather unfortunate about the mero la ko mantara mero no kan about mero la ko mero dingole
mero dingole no makam yes
PDP look Gambia nin baro fall down fall out boy starting to diaspora no no
yes
with the diaspora no nyenda kana time da baga ni bisuba kirim bango kamba handula nyadi you understand so na UDP ko mi yalon ko be iba kuran na side about sanji woro wula se ko aninte fon ni mo be no kan idi jama ba be no kan fo afriko ni ban no kan na man ke jemi amanke simpi no komin ko kan dis stop from ino mbola kala ino kasamba kiti wala so ni mero na la kan ni na kadda fante no mol be je ba fala waye mero bitala kiti wala
but wolu men ka kuran fasa amanke be kuran na fasa kan like support for kuran is not genuine they have an issue with Talib so imagine ka ba makam that's it.
And you know, understand why all this, you know. So together, you know, when you bank open, if you don't bala buka from le ba ni ko show ko da ya ba ko yari ne.
Yeah.
Dem ya ba ko ko yari ne bro say o. Dem pays ajibe momi yalo ko no le basic salary for man dami 5,000. Ide dimba be buli no le ngena ka le ngofa. O dimba nya be kan. Iba Afrika baba bitali na la no kun tilim fula traje pour bana soro abe le bon na bi. Mol auto be calculate kan you know and then barometer any issue ka ko you know say fa be selekan $600 $20 $10,000 for what reason
nyimbanko beleti nyata tafa
mol la nyim personal attack any family level
akatara jele
that is our problem
yeah
it's a moja you know fen abilita you know
yeah
but I understand it. Keep personal attack on any problem so nothing to go back, you know.
Ano tafa ala mana bije dol bije bukan yin kelo bula foni mari ala ma jam fula itata kaburo kono.
Exactly.
Wotu mole ka stop azo ibe niola. Ibe kele la le doron nteka modo ya abe mu somno ma figoldi ya je mo ala ma ale mbeso mu ngani sene ngani yo sene adro.
Yeah, and then for us, you like coming for example, the way a young girl against example, then another Yakuba can you the flag better. So many impossible.
No, honey, ikaje nika yankuba against. Honey, UDP it will be against. Yeah, konante aja fana ma kurangoleti atafa.
Come on, but it's hard, you know.
Kurangolom is a disease that you cannot. It aman cure for non-sorry. It doesn't have cure. Amin ya Rabbi.
It's hard, you know, 6,000 plus, you know, you 600,000 plus, you know, and then you want the living condition can you
but we will just expose them. Whether being situation or regular or not, that's up to them. But until media, we will expose them. And I'm very happy that Watson Gambia is talking about it. Until Buffalo Lebantava, Ben Suarez Fanayavo. Let's expose these crooks. What am I? Abaraka, thank you. Amin ya Baraka, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Saim Bitala Sanea. Sane.
Assalamu alaikum. Seku Seni, baby.
Imagine the wrong cotonade.
Ngomba fo ko bari modela platform to the other day mbadana ro la baflo kaleta ngadia mo nyindi no ay tenkung I don't but when I passed through these pages this afternoon being online photo membe ke kam Mrs. Bensuda ale alom beautiful of the nyin case eta court because ayabate wartal adia mo missing warta no to a pomanduro is too much they can't understand no how can they put mama the Quran and this is Bensuda expect pretty really compare. I just can't get it. Maybe Mrs. Bensuda profile Kalamata Social Security in the Gambia back in 1990. I tell him la solicitor. So to what time on in signed him 44 years this woman has been fighting for Gambia.
Yes.
So let them immigration tell me near times of the online home office. You type the name Gambia, the first solicitor for Gambia, Mrs. Bensuda details of Kafuntije. 24 a recognition and a reputation. Then the employees, not an employee, but a colleague that due to circumstances because Molly Ilakela production all on at a Amankata. And then Molu Jabi Nyaming Amalo. And of course, Nini Molmanadia, Nimo Kuyata, you know, and the commission made a decision to take her on board. Yet the service terminate. It will ever in your life. So constantly be hammer with lots of things every day in day out.
But Yalans Mbarimuso na program Fati Atefongo Wafi Rokele. Kurang sold 43 tractors.
I am telling you,
yes.
I look through the constitution and before Labin K JWA confirm on iAfrica. The commission does not have a mandate to sell at all.
Exactly.
That was imposed on them, or why they were doing it, unless Surahata Jana tells us, unless Justice Minister tells us, or finding Solian Fontini.
That's something that Surahata needs to come and clear, isn't it? Because he's chairman of the commission. And again, Ate Kurang, with all this loudest mouth, what moral authority Ate Munesoto to sell those 43 tractors? And when he was selling those tractors, Moma Nenkango Moi. Amandiam.
Everyday harassment, everyday defamation. And then we see the media more goal more mato for defamation go. Sometimes honestly, sometimes it's demoralizing and
no, don't get demoralized. Let some of these actions not demoralize anybody.
So
come mama say men for kafona wara da kawye wal katarajere.
I know. So
exactly. Momento la patio kuma control mu 6 and 9 let.
It can be.
Wait la patio be disrespect. Yeah.
Because subject to some other means because it malon sama mune be funtila.
Yeah, but yalo mane be caring. They are dislike for Talib.
Yeah.
Wole tambita kuranka mengo men for UDP. It told mon care wala. It told you just because they have something against Talib Bensouda, they want to bring Talib down. Anything me along as a Talib non politically, wole itola agenda ti. So that's why they will dine and wine with Quran.
Yeah, the new banta, I can understand it.
Yeah.
Nabe banta, I can understand that, but in the phone we should be very careful.
Yeah.
Because for now, near Luntown sort of in Nata, it for like Jesu Okonoma regularly back. It doesn't I don't eat it for them now, Maro. Huh? Jamal.
Dabo, sorry, Ning, if you are making noise, please, we will politely drop you because you are making noise and you're ila diam coming from on the platform. If you don't mind, can you kindly mute Dabo something, the person that just joined? Okay, yeah, madam, is it diam no?
So if I tell you, niba mari fa sala fanam, adomandoma, because you're in dunia mankoi. Imalon sama mune bekela. But in told be advised them to look for the I had them on the one car to Tomiro and Tonga tell the site. And when go defamation of character, it doesn't mean that you got to mention the person's name.
Yeah.
The fact that when you put it online, you put it up there, people perceive and know that you're referring to someone.
Anu yalong mela kongo nte manke loyalty, but ngamoy lamin je Dabo la interview kuna ko defamation of you don't even have to necessarily mention somebody's name. And ya gare wale in a way mobe yale be karla ko that can tantamount to defamation. Yeah. Yalo some of them they think they know. Yalo monum problem otin. Tolla jang dolbi they are experts at everything. They think they know everything. Nde nana da luala karola. I don't talk about it. I'm a layman in law because makarang. You understand?
Yeah.
You got common sense approach le use to analyze, but luala the nitty gritty. I don't know. Wala nang kan fandan dulalon jele.
Yeah, but you advise that.
Exactly.
Advice that.
Yeah.
So it's a wrong la. I mean for now, but in go Gambian, the more hakilo to Gambian or it may hakilo to friend them. If chat ning, you mean mira no call it better I Africa baby buffalo they've just thrown him under the bus. Malo al communicate. No, because you can bad in bad one. It encourage.
Ike do ni call dole na mere da mai tuje.
Gala movement. I joined them around Wednesday. I'm go call the Fenka can through the online organization. But you lay movement or it looks something promising. Join to the mobile sharing encourage me no video ko alanga from to Thursday not a month and nga Minnesota online ko bitumole. No, on that Thursday, I could only see 6 people, 5 people video minika drop now. New group of 1,000 maybe.
Yeah.
Where are the rest of them? You know. So it turned out to be better.
Yeah. In fact, nyula aresolati na we mojama motivate the funtita.
Correct.
Wale more comfandi. Yeah.
You know, but in Telani, it's always problematic. One, it can't fire and delay pussy for your long committee. Don't I say that one because.
But yalo so this is simple. Janinga da bambas yarek. Let the courts decide whether what Quran has been doing tantamount to defamation. Let it not be us to decide whether it is. Let the Gambia court decide. And in court him for him being so well,
yeah.
Abanta. Yeah. Okay, Abaraka, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, Bambas.
Yeah, brother.
Enembara. Abaraka.
Yeah, brother, they left the Diablo on political, but master na anti that there I regulation on Ninkajal. I think Kela Moyala Tonya Lucia or other. Because near Mira Gambia, we are so divided and so partisan to an extent that Kohani Alala Bungo, you know, Alabatu Dulato, we have to
bring our politics and our differences.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate. Yeah,
it's so unfortunate. The Kabringan Lamoyala Kumula, I am Mpakapakale.
Yala be damane from Vola Bambas. If I follow UDP call memu Tara Maker, will like a say who said legal call. But yala did that mama for Benny for the Watson Gambia have. Abant.
No, it's sad. It's sad. Because I can't any more political difference of the Yawan but Alabatudula. Alabatudula Imana Kasamba.
Tonya.
Imana Kasamba. But Yadelefanang Antitide for young. Ito yaja uyaji, but yaja alay bunda yala ifana minna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Niba punyakan, ala fona katari la kunko.
Tonya.
Niba punyakan, ala fona kitala kunko bare. Whether he present a year, whatever present year, ala fona kitala kiloke.
Tonya.
Always farmer in a try yetara punyakan dro.
Tonya.
You want to hold the mid for wala hold the mid la lela. Okani move.
Yeah.
So moving forward, recently left diamula about napati ngata UDP. Namolu ndebe mbe yamaro di la mola ja wala mbako fola mola ja mi yalon ko mo ndi yalon ko ite UDP kono for personal interest, for personal gain wala akina ko ite UDP kono ila football sita kadrin sai Muntala observational team, abi muntala zero di miana complete tal. Muna believe ndala wala nyiko. Nika be UDP kono because of personal gain. Wala ita dundi UDP kono, not because of the policies and programs and the principles that the UDP stood on covering 1996 to date. Other complemented wala ita mandara wala UDP. Whatever UDP just to get your personal interest ila football sika. It's not going to work. Aliaje na leadership, especially more many yalo nke passive as our potential flag bearers. The follow mfama for wala minka na hisi sa leadership daboti. Kana for Talib Ben Suda, Yanks Dabo, and Nambisa, and anybody me along more passive ko or marisike no more potential flag bearer. These people are, people with impeccable character. What extent that ko ninyul na re kada na flag bearer for your over Nita Maria Mirako, you can penetrate these people with a personal interest. You are joking. If they found a near can. If they found a near can, you more movement in Yaloko, UDP, Yaloko, or Minyaloko, Jacob Comesicate potential flag bearer. None of these people can be compromised by these people. Minyaloko, try can put Kanapakita divide based on the Kamila support. You know what? I mean, the Hadina. You know, you have to sometimes I lie. Because the thing is, Brother Litamanta Purke, it tend to praise. But the idea that you go to UDP over that you go so yeah. Because what you show and what you stand on, whatever you believe in the principles, the policies and programs of the UDP. So to you, it doesn't matter any of these leaders and a flag bearer. Because Amari will be living on the principles, the policies and programs of the UDP. And that's what matters. That's what matters. Be it His Excellency Lausen Dabo, be it Talib Ben Suda, be it Yanks, be it Landing, be it Rohimad, be anybody. Yeah. The UDP color. And I believe, and I strongly believe, community movement if the law is being come over UDP, the policies and programs, UDP, the principles in the law in 1996, can so, Nijamari believes that when you move on a more than that, and then you trust the UDP, you trust the process. Only you make a UDP taman. Then I don't think you should.
Inyande bele kanyandela nimena agenda nata ya promote, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because, literally, I'm not you are supporting an individual, but you are supporting a program.
Yeah. Institution on you got all the support.
Exactly. You are supporting the institution, is up to something else.
Yeah.
Because you have to support the institution and the principles that the institution stood on.
Yeah.
Support based So what I think
no, but Bambas, Mela Kumakundo, let me tell you, Mandinkolga Megon in Boroma me Komatula, more balon nale, more be personal kelola with time. Gambia Almatarek, time will tell. Time is the truth ning. Time is the byproduct. I tell you Katonya Fundun.
Because we have a UDP member. If you use the UDP policies and programs, and UDP the loading principle,
Ngo being a fenke jela mandinka warrior, ngambara fatu mata kantela. Yala post jela welaka for my enemy, my friend. I'm not part of that.
Thank you.
People are not fools. More man get toleti. People are observing. More be korosirolale. Ya understand? Nibe agenda la ite camera mol kalon go manta agenda la mol kata cross la people are watching from the corner and people can separate the wheat from the chaff. Bombas.
So nyina mo kumodi and the thing here is yaje UDP near 1 kilometer. It's because unto la alpha min ka his excellency la usenda boti abe lori ni principle le kan tabri 1996 and wona atina ko a kanuntel siata nyame na jawol fanan siata wala nyame because you see the country mo dema be bonko ito lam nuro be bono la nyame ka tara do damma ne nyiri kan so ya lona ko ni ke bana ka president of pauto kan ito lam nuro ka bono nyame ni ju ja sino do le be stop le be de block la wala tina dol bi ke la ni wala kele ni landi ke public sacrifice ka make sure ko okay ba kan ka president of pauto because na president of Congo, it will not be able to stop that.
Yeah.
Anybody here, it has to be, still and that is the reason why we find president of Congo. You understand? So the same thing we follow suit. No more the yellow principle. You more Minyara with the Gambia for Minyara, it will come Poluni Maramo Tamadela, it will come Poluni Faniala, it will come Poluni more Carola. We'll find a question that anybody that's start on these principles, Imari the president of the they will fight you tooth and nail. They will fight you tooth and nail. So, Nimo UDP committee, you need to see Falabella, because you have full political party, because you have political party, it's based on personality. This political party will go in Minna. I will know it on principles. I will name political party and know it principles. Yeah, we will have been dying in a while right now. But because of those principles, we have in political party with all this separation, you have sort of bring 1996 one day. You're privileged to put at Adama Masakunda one day. You are declined. They stood firm. We have to move back to opposition. Even though you party opposition yala, but you move the opposition yala because Munamu and be your principles you go to guide, you go to safeguard.
Yeah.
If you don't believe in that, please take a backseat. In fact, exit.
No, they would not exit. Don't wait. Don't save your. Just take a breath. Don't. Yeah.
Please,
yeah.
Just exit. You better lay down inside the wall. You better more attack the dela. You don't more get one letter. You don't come over. Me young of one man so far.
Yeah.
Any evidence so far.
Yeah.
But you need to advise you always. Come on, you don't find respect so much. You not in a one advising.
Yeah. No, but Bambas, you are wasting your energy. They will never listen to your advice. So yeah. Let them carry on what they are doing. But the problem is it more for an sake no jam. No one can, no amount of castigation and no amount of name calling will make someone like Shehu Sedley change his approach. Another Marikata Diamu planet Mars Levit, CNN, he's not going to change my approach. In fact, some of this, I don't listen. If I don't want to listen to it, I will not listen. I switch off. nga wala ka jang some of these platforms la jam mune say kan jejele bamba si kan jejele say nganda fo be bonde hanin nyim platform me an go dum kataji ngaw ne ko ngadi sono tam te join la platform to and I will never go up to 2026 more than jela ñu la nyim platform to because they have no agenda for Gambia. They have it only a personal agenda be ole Africa. You understand it? So ndeda la ningo le mari la ko don te kan dale fo be bondi la ko. Yeah.
Model beje bo wala nyame andu nga boy ni jang
yeah, fenge fana bijana gaku bijana ning Hamza wala be kala nga wol bla wala na program close. Yeah.
Yeah, so ñu kay harama di mo mo di yalla ko you believe in principles do ka stay fast on your principles. It can have some way distract because UDP based on principles there. So if you believe in those principles, continue supporting the party and the process. We are on the party that 1996. Just stay out of this support. You support UDP, support the program of the UDP.
Yeah.
And any of these candidates, these potential candidates, that's what they stood on. So why should you be there pushing and pulling each other here and there? Why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Abaraka Bambas, Abaraka Saingata is it Mala Hamzaning Gagu Jumale follow Nata.
No, don't follow NATO.
Yeah, but yes, apologies, Lamin, but you guys have to keep it very, very short because it's 12:22. So. Yalon, that point is I appeal to people to do 3 minutes, but yes, they don't stick to 3 minutes, but it's another at a time when it's.
I'm very sorry.
No, not only you. Namange defo damari. Even the previous speakers also.
I just want to address this because now I feel like I am vindicated.
Bambas. Kabirana da safero damala. I don't care about. Can I talk for jamfa? Abula safero okay. Don't mention. Can I talk for? Ndele ngaje ngala comment all because the guy is irrelevant. Sometimes to me is irrelevant. So he can write here until cows come home. I will not respond. Itala come from jam. Gagu, go ahead.
No, come on, Bamba. I'm secular. The more about I do not like more napanding to lumen and can't be a country.
Non demo mori vale. Sago nyomin kol. Ndelo nyomin kol la moroti.
But can I get doctor over there because Lansonko Colacadema, Doctor Subara, Doctor Ninyadi.
Ndelo nyomin kol la mori badi.
Definitely, come seku. Ala pendole di ponana me yaro como aketa hakilote. Kumare jenta ke ngambulo saye male definitely. And then nyabote fanam and then ela analyze fanam kadia nyim back.
Mashallah.
Bukamo tonyeng. Buka kuma me yalon ka komu ite fa man soala. And then Memang kerana fongko fadi lumena dorong aja program mau start nyamen dorong sango safe dorong sango kita dorong immediately ye program mau nyukuntu nada mande no fonga fonna muso ngai this man ngai femba bula ala asom fenna comme tidak kami for definitely Saudi Arabia je kolat bake Makkah comme do kudula lum jeti te ber ndela muso tara hijoto lay ya before last dinding long bari struggle comme je manke ke ba tadulata ade je ka kandi bake ande ka fo fanan siata je bake ada fan ka pole ni boyta doron wo ka fo kono doron moslak doron ka fale yeah because small man time so ale mol ka loy kan fa so ni mari na ta situation kono je me yaron ka ko como a situation ni mambe ti abake abe mari batandi la bakele wolum gor quality anin ji kolu anin tardula kolu yaye and then kafo siata bake ko tida ko nyame na mo kingli call for demanding marlege chako Gambia mo ko hanol for long and then kane jigi ma ko ro ni ma ko ro fana iba jigi la ko atel african men damal benta je ko mo kingli ko luntawlo but sulal wolte no wolte wol buka mo fi makoy wol monkey antel la fa o yaje yo bare men kata bala faati wolom ñinti comme kuwol be na islamu ko fan ko dandula ko damuta dula me yalo mol be kata je la kata junubi kafarol la kata ala dani yaje kuwol la so niate mari atel tata no atel kata o ke ku koten ke dula ti je wodiamo siata bak comme so velenta ko dambatu ngebula because
in fact lafita so-called maya fankuma ni mo hakilima ba malafika danku barabe wuliale fokanjam. You see, Alingam Fongol tended to lying just like Ismaila Sise. Ismaila Sise lies to his teeth. Gagu Alinga Sila Alala. Just because you don't like UDP, don't ridicule yourself by lying. Look at this imbecile. And by the way, imbecile man can end the road before somebody thinks that I'm bad. No, imbecile because ako Ismaila Siseko Amadou Korale ni Soloafi. Where were you when Amadou Kora went to Membe Kerin to respond to Dr. Ismaila Sise lies? Because you didn't hear that. You are beaten here. Ibafokanko, oh, I am vindicated. Where are you vindicated? One Mr. Jallo at the Ministry of Justice was selling Jammeh's cattle. And Amadou Kora refuted what Ismaila Sise said on Membe Keri. He was interviewed 2 days ago. Maybe probably you didn't hear that interview. But you are making a fool of yourself here that you are vindicated. Go and listen to Amadou Kora's interview. Amadou Kora has named one Mr. Jallo, who are the Minister of Justice. You are a fool. You are one of the biggest fools on this online. That's why you don't tell people who your true name is. You will never. In fact, when you go online, nobody watches you. You go on TikTok, nobody listens to you. Nobody watch your life because Gambians don't take you seriously. They think you as an irrelevant person. Look at me at this late night, 123 people are listening to me because people know that I am sensible. I speak the truth. But you go live, nobody watches your life because Gambians know that you are a nobody and you don't have any truth. You don't make sense. You are a vindictive person. You are a person with hate. So people don't take you seriously. Okay? Okay? So this is what Amadou Kora said. Go and listen to Amadou Kora. There's always two sides to the story. So let me go and stop them. No. I want to name and shame him. Okay? He is making himself a laughing stock. Yeah. And let me tell you one thing. He will never tell Gambians, we are not under dictatorship. He will never tell Gambians who his real name is. We are not under dictatorship. Under dictatorship, one can understand why people are using pseudonyms. Now Gambia is on a democracy. You can criticize the government, you go there, nobody arrests you. Why are you hiding your name from people? Maybe you're hiding something. Tell people what your real name is. Rather than here talking about, this is not about self-aggrandizement. Gambians will not listen to somebody you don't make sense. When you go TikTok, nobody will listen to you. It's not about self-aggrandizement. Because they know that you are a hater. So nobody Fatu Wale ko afana lafta diambla. Fatu Wale, I think you will be the last person ambe mentala then. Yeah. Yeah, ndanga Gambian old daji ko lon nga Gambian old nga jama ba nga jika jama bale loy to ko. You are a coward. You will not tell us your real name. Why can't you come with your video? Even if you do TikTok. Y'all on the problem gago. Now TikTok live. And I'm showing my face here. You see my face on this TikTok. When you go live, you will not even show your real name. A face. Because you know you are hiding something. Okay? Yeah.
Nkoya ko kom mbaɗu nga sampulo diale UDP ketatel Gambia nolu bulle koy tan certain ni to meyalo comme fal kilin na bije momo wulita ron way selaka momo pareta do way taje baylen kidi mun no pale ko tuti ali fata UDP dafa am baraka la am so amul baraka du nekk fi be 27 years gay ñu ko sponsor bente UDP da nga xamne tayla judo baylen parti bi dafa am baraka parti bu amul baraka gis nañ ko 2021 be legi kenn ko dega ñew
you know let me tell you something Lamin Gago janigara Fatu Wale, there's this guy in Germany ikafa Badu Malika jele TikTok live Badu very sensible guy. He's not into politics. He said he's not part of any politics. He made a very good analysis yesterday. He said, you know what? He said he's not a member of UDP, but he said to people that if you guys want change, go and join UDP. UDP is the biggest party in Gambia. He's even said UDP is bigger than NPP. That's how honest the guy is. I have all life to Kunumbala Moigan, but I come man bokuma party there.
How many parties are together?
NPP cannot go head to head with UDP alone. That's why Barrow is forming all these alliances, because Barrow knows the strength of UDP. That's why Barrow cannot have Barrow bukal at a hani UDP da maita. Wala tina APRC samana. All this party la fankang. So Barrow man hani UDP la. Barrow knows what he's doing. Okay? All right. So okay, no, I'm done with him. I just want to expose his lies about Amadou Kora, because Amadou Kora spoke on Membekeri, one of the biggest online radios in Gambia, in Combo. That's why they listen to, and he cleared the air. But the fool didn't hear Amadou Kora's interview. That's why he's here ranting. Yeah.
Camera. Abe diamu kanje. Yalo nima kuomenke sosoto. Go and find the information.
Yeah.
Before you come.
But Ingo, Amadou Kora is not an authority of the government.
Bayalo nima Amadou Kora lo apa he ndebota you are army.
Yeah.
Amadou Kora bata tamba sansange. Ni niaje kai mandin king. Mobu katatu lo soto wanyagi zero.
Okay, Abaraka Gago, thank you so much. Let me go to Fatu Wale, go ahead. Then I'm gonna program Okumfa. So be cookane.
Assalamu alaikum, Seho.
Walaikum salam.
I'll find thing. Yo, the color go. Gambia, Murul Bijebe, even Fenko Kono. It after Mola do Kola and the Lambo. Ni ala sont. I think a focus on a focus because near you maybe can take you maybe Arabaro hand walk all it. Arabaro Fangala Bije, me alonko, Avenue Mola. And you more a poor back and do a 1 million like a bonnie at more at least can you character relation okay more la think more for more men sort of obey Arama Parola wrong Arabarola BJ. So but that tell you the Mankela all I can tell of them focus Arabaro focus I can Atenala mole and then Ismaila Sise and mol me alam ko kanay ba mol ni be diam kay man ba sabal ja fanan diam to no be ba diam ka men all ni be ibe diam ke la poso da manage ya jel itel lafta men ron wala pour drong itel membe itel ba mad la ñu la arabaro meje pour me sa ken pour itel sa na flo sa ka domo ka so sa mol patata wala la sai kambe patata be kambe ko na sai is too much now very hardship everywhere in that country. So hardship ning I think that I wait until Bela Kanja. You know, mobile ba feel ka. So to left the men don't mole concentrate on Arama Barongate. Ninja not able to come for until sign you left to come and advise more la minjuko. The TikTok stay be janya nim budget no doli tari do my ayela mandi WhatsApp. I ta viral. Kumakanga foot of no molma. I
record, Cody.
I tap viral because TikTok TikTok so but say you WhatsApp ni molba duma. Woman did not have duma drum, please. Allah Alia record. Alia some
yalong melphone ka record again. Sa tara no live le bara record kang TikTok. I ta live. Yalong dolphin ko ken.
Because that's the only way when you banko body no lang massive block on. Ara barang mo kung balance. I'm more but I tora but I yank but I do not say ning olum bola foka nunko ala ko ni be mo jela man karamba ga bare ngal lam moy kawandol iko ni atari man sama ya ko nana ta buka tilinga la kiti bunda buka tiling abuka tilinga la mol tema misilme tana abuka tilingol tema and man sama ya lon ko be ay yanka katoni toro ta la nala mol ka o man sa nying also man sa sifala to pero man sa men nata man sa la be siringal peje ayo man sa la fanam min so man sa nying iko ala ba danka kan mana ko ba danka kan andala pan ko digal fanam ba danka kan ya so o ala nala do kulal be mel be ko yako ibe bang ko digal til bala be la tanka ro ko bare no fo ko mun ke tan ngof ko ando fondi ko mel yalon ko fana jara kafala o fondi ko te bafla ko fana ala do fana tanka kan mana ko be danka kan mo be danka kan iko mun ke tan ngof ha fondi ko yata la ngadiam ko fondi ko men fit tek killing bare gil be faransi ka ñol ko to le ben killing be ñil be diam di kan priye de yaajal andu bi do sel tan platform ka ko ata wata ka fula ko priye wuli ko hande ya honoran to days men di mo la batulo la yaajal so sa ko fondi ko ni advice ka ko be diam na me de bi neta mutal ka do ñin dol be ke bal be o jama bi jol be fonyola so fondi ko me yalan ko la tela banko bonde la ni toro kono ol be dum tani kono sa be de so sa intel man be jama fan tel be tar diam la bar na message ali nga record nga kinna molia andu nga mol fanan kuma dinga poiko ye ko di araba la na man sa kunna la mo sita kate fayola nga kate kato ni nga mari na mari tawota ye kato fay ba mani famanyo ni 2026 sita hopefully and ni funding ke olte internet na banko di la araba la ko dai par alaman tankala subhanallah nakata nyame baba ni famanyo kon bol da mana de mara nga ngetel be filije e continue yanga katol
Abaraka Fatu, thank you. Good night. Abaraka Bake, thank you so much. Okay, Abaraka Bake, we're going to terminate the program here until we meet.
Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Mnada bosanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Juloka manga maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja manga maje. Suluo simbeneleda.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni masata. Alale ya mansandi
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima
Ale fonsaje.
Enu mukunda da bodima
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola
Ale fonsaje.
Mansole bate jola
Ale fonsaje.
Aye gambia bondi bata kono
Ale fonsaje.
Maje molu bele se wota
Ale
ala be nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Manso be nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo
Ale
dobo gae usen
Ale fonsaje.
anata kombo tumami
Ale fonsaje.
Londona
I think today will be the last day you'll watch UDP Online Banter. You're going to be blocked. I'm a Democrat, and I encourage divergent opinions, but we don't condone rudeness. You have to respect that this is a UDP platform. You can disagree with us, but you cannot come here and you want to be condescending towards United Democratic Party. That is a no-go area. If you want to go to other platforms and caricature UDP, fine. You're not going to caricature UDP here. Get the hell out of this platform, and that's it. You're not going to watch us again. Okay? All right. That's it. You're gone. Bye-bye. Okay? Okay? That's it. Allah danku. We are a very noble platform, and we are tolerant, but tolerance has a limit. Okay? You cannot come to UDP and you want to disrespect us in our own house. No, them si kiri jambur. Ibukada mola korda kono ikafu iba disrespect la ji. Yamu UDP platform lady. Criticize us. Disagree with us. We don't have a problem. But you can't be rude to us. The family nga dem si kiri jambur. Nga ko disrespect fufu. This is a UDP platform. You're going to come here and you want to be rude. You're not going to watch us here until you go and create a fake account. But not with this name. You are gone, and gone for good. And nobody is going to unblock you on this platform for now. Because ikulubali yatale, ima respect soto, ima bunya soto. Ni tada mola kodla kono nteti tala political party dola platform auto. Nkatanki kuma malifonje because ntengam fa respect le. Nisa disagree on ideas, but inte disrespect la. Yalon Gambia no dolu bije near space dealer they take 20. Near 10 dealer they take 20. Ajabuga chon nuyu nala. Jere Jeff Ajabuga chon na sister kendo member America mbadi UDP nkolu bana saloka na si. I hope alia patronize le. Melbe America na lafta sali de Nicola $90 rek $90 al ajabuga chon contact albe sali den ka kendo sutola. Atelekante faj akana bayol kara na denika nyimalu. So I am fajle kotenke alben na surprise o jela inshallah bana salo. So ma tento la bake na momo laftale sa kola la sister de Gambia ramatulai. Na albe Europe jang al lafta denika nyimala is still not late. JP bijanne al sa sannole ya JP ali albe dawda ali asoto. So na albe America $90 rek yen denika nice mo ine sirano salikerato ni ajare mobila ala patronize ko ali alo ne ko ni ko oppositional support. Man sakunda ite dol bije fay be patronize because it come oppositional and that a farman santa yata la UDP support. So UDP ngolu ali ajas patronize momo ka banda ba support hana resale deni go so fan deni ka kilin sanje $90 yo ke extra juma sal lamoti wala ni bitala gamol to wala fem hana tare mari sale deni go so already $90 rek you have to understand. Dugalala partner, Alena sister patronize, please. Bantaba fansol. I'll be very happy. Aja yang call janga konyeko Bantaba fansol 3 or 4 or 5 people reach out to me. But ngani advertisement jama ba ke jang. Hani mo kilin mala deniko sang. Woto mbalo na alman Bantaba fonkade. Please, Alena sister contact. You don't even have to get it Mbubi Julie. You can buy it. Because you have to know take occasion nibitala gamolto nibita kulli dulalto nibita futusidu dulalto you can always wear African dress. Jang Europe we don't wear African dress all the time because of the weather. But occasionally nibita Al-Quran karandulalto African dress no. So Alena Barry also patronize within the UDP family in the diaspora. She has good products there. I know I can tell you. Ala karalai karalo no lengalena nice and it's just $90. It's not much. So I'm appealing to all of you. Please reach out. Nalia Ajabit Afelejang Ajibuga Chon. She's on TikTok. Nia message hi. Abiyadankulale. You place an order. Right now 107 people are still watching me. Please allow a patronize. Maldani Layamwe. Because opposition ATC is always vocal talking against his government. So our business or nindol opposition or ma patronize, you will patronize. Okay? Allah baraka baki, Allah masuto kay Rosiala. Allah baraka.
Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Nada bosanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Me useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Juloka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simmenele da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni masata.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale amansandi.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Numukunda da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Mansole bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Aye Gambia bondi bata kono.
Ale fonsaje.
Maje modu bele se wota.
Ale fonsaje.
Alabe nyinkera
Ale fonsaje.
Manso be nyinkera
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo.
Ale fonsaje.
Do nata kombo tumami
Ale bonsai.
londo nata kulli
Ale bonsai.
o kaelo adabo